the stream. To the beginning of the stream. To Songs of Syx. They misspelled Six. I'm already mad at this game. I don't care if it's a proper noun. I'm angry. I'm stopping the stream right now. I quit. This abuse of the English language cannot stand. Yeah, exactly, Wesley. I'm in perfect health. Anyway, yeah. So this is a game, presumably with a beginning, a middle, and an end. And that's about all I know about it. It's I'm just kidding. It's some sort of simulator, I believe, like a city sim. I'll be honest with you, all I did was watch the trailer, and I saw a bunch of little pixel mans running around, and it looked to me like the player was making a city and then sending his dudes out to go beat some ass. Kind of looks like a Dwarf Fortress or No Moria type game, only in real time, and it presumably is not quite as complicated as those. Hopefully, I found Dwarf Fortress to have a learning curve that I wasn't willing to surmount. It overwhelmed my feeble brain. So you have all the Pixelmans. You can name them. See, that's useful for streaming. I can do that. Yeah. But special thanks to Wesley, who is in chat right now. WSLA Fleur. You should check out his art if you get a chance. He bought me this game, and I do appreciate it. He bought it for me under the condition that I play it blind, which is fine. I like to do that. Yeah, Dwarf Fortress is... I mean, I played No Moria and I liked it, and that's about as steep as it gets for me before I'm going to throw my hands up and not want to play. But Dwarf Fortress was on another level. I suspect that if you made the UI better, you would have a game that's a lot more tolerable with Dwarf Fortress. Pressing play. Let's see. Load. Tutorial. Examples. Random game. I'm probably not going to play the tutorial because I'm going to man mode this thing. Examples looks... this is a very curious list of things. Examples looks more like another way of saying tutorial. And load is interesting because there's a continue button here. By the way, this game is in early access, so I'm not gonna shit on it too hard, but I'm just gonna kind of state that this is a little confusing. I kind of figured random game was the actual start your new game option, and that's what Wesley says, so we'll do that. By the way, let's go back for a sec. I wanted to mention something that I think is really cool. Look at this. Look, if you're not a programmer, you might not appreciate it as much, but look at these little lighting effects. As I move the mouse on this thing, it looks to me like the... My god, they made the pointer of the mouse a light source. I think that's sick. That is a neat little trick. Anyway, yeah, that reflection of the light is really neat. Alright, so we got some options here. Cretonian. Is the game trying to call me a Cretan? Excel at farming and thrive in temperate and warm climates, preferably with a host of water. They are vegetarians. Gross, no. Dondorians. Sturdy and stubborn, that sounds a bit more like me. Doesn't care much for farming, but excel at mining and enjoy refinement. Okay, so they're dwarves, alright. Garthemi, love death and destruction, based. Caring little for the finer things in life. High reproductive rate. We like to bang. Makes them perfect cannon fodder. Given the right training, they become quite proficient. Game is developed by one dude. Yeah, that's either really good or a disaster waiting to happen, I've found. Humans, the last creation of the gods. Tilapia, I'm a fish person. Tilapia. Bloodthirsty guardians of Syx's forests. Perfectly suited to tend to forestry, animal husbandry, and dispensing swift death alike. They are no strangers to cannibalism. Alright. Alright, and that's the end of the races. I assume they're going to add more over time if I had to guess. I am going to let you guys pick which race I play, but I'm going to only select the ones that I am interested in. We're gonna pick the ones, the species that seem both based and red-pilled. So we're gonna pick from the Talapi, the Garthemi, and the Dundarian. I think streamer's choice would probably be Dundarian, but we will see. Big fan of dwarfs. There's a poll right now on the top right of your Twitch screen if you'd like to vote. While that's happening, we can mess around with this. Wesley, how much lag am I going to experience if I set the map to huge? Man, this has a really cool aesthetic for having been made by one guy, I have to say. I mean, early access game, okay, cool. I'll try not to poop on it too much, but I gotta sing the praises where I can. There's some consistency here to the UI and these backgrounds and the... I don't know, it just looks nice. It looks surprisingly polished already for an early access game. Lag will be fully determined by your city population. Huh. So the game punishes you for playing a breeding fast type race. Dundarian. Alrighty. That's cool. Dundarian has won the poll. Latitude. Oh, you know we gotta be northern. We're gonna be frost dwarves, baby. Raids. Should we go full on to 100% so that we can get our asses beaten constantly? Game is highly performant, okay. Okay, so apparently I can pick a map that is all land. Or some continents. Are these randomly generated? Can I just keep clicking this? No. There's a select, there's a limited number of maps. Debt Forever, 100% raids. Panoramic viewer, welcome to the panoramic view. Welcome to the stream. Should build a military fairly early on. Huh. The empty one is oh, this okay. This is random. It's not all Earth. All right. Well, let's just do that. Let's randomize. Renegade dudes will threaten you and then fuck you straight up or take all your shit. Alright, well, I mean, I do like a challenge. So we'll start out this way, and if this beats my ass up and down the block, I will maybe pop that down to 50% or something more sane. I want to say that it defaulted at like 10%, so we're definitely voluntarily stepping onto Mr. Bones' wild ride right here. Yeah, no, I like mining and beer. I think that coal is a perfectly good source of energy, and if it exists in this game, I'm going to be a coal miner. What was that? What was that tooltip? That looked like a physics comment. Raids is Goblinite. You can handle them. It's free stuff. Hell yeah, based. Well, I just look. Here's my instinct. All right, I'm playing as like a dwarf analog. Dwarves in every game I've ever played are really good at defending. They come into my fortress, fine. You know, I've got traps and, you know, little short dudes in armor out the wazoo. You can't take my home from me. So we'll handle this. It'll be great. All right, I'm gonna Wasty here, and it looks like that is in fact moving me around. All right, straightforward so far. What's the best fighting species, Wesley? Okay, blocked by terrain. It turns kind of an orangish. That's an orange, right? Am I colorblind? Kind of an orange grid thing. I can't actually settle on top of a mountain. I am at the north part of the world, it said. So if I... Whoa! Oh my god. Oh, okay. The minimap is huge. I guess the top right is like the entire world. Cantors are blue godmen. I couldn't help but notice I couldn't start with those. So here, this is interesting. I think I can see little towns already on the map. At least that's what that kind of looks like. Is that just for show? Because it doesn't seem to be anything stopping me from popping my base right down on top of it. North-south latitude will determine the region, species, population distribution. Okay. I thought there would be like a climate type situation. Gotta tell you, I like the way this map looks. I'm a tremendous sucker. If you ever watch me play any kind of game really that has one of these overworld maps, I'm a tremendous sucker for good-looking maps. And this is you know what this is reminding me of? It's reminding me of an old DOS game called Master of Magic. The aesthetic seems to be not too dissimilar. It's a good thing. One of my favorite old games. Towns I'm seeing will be where capitals other than yours will exist in those regions. So what happens if I pop my capital, my city, down on top of... Does it just erase it? It just seems odd to me that I can... Or is it a place where they might exist? Music seems good too. What do you guys think? Should I be an island dwarf? I have a suspicion that being on an island will either screw me over or be very good for me. I'm not sure if it'll make raids harder. Like if they'll have a harder time reaching me or not. I don't know. My instinct was to start on some kind of mountain, but the game doesn't want to let me do that. I guess I can see... I can see all kinds of little, let's see, deposits. Should go somewhere very fertile. Top left seems like a nice place. Up here, yeah. Well, let's just look around, because look, there doesn't seem to be any way for me to like see what those what that stuff is below the deposits, but I am going to assume one of those is iron or something. Starting adjacent to a mountain actually gives a good amount of mountains in your map. Yeah, no, I see all this. Climate, cold, open land, fertility, ocean, river, mountain, forest, disabled. I don't know what that is. But no, the deposits. We want like deposits of everything. I don't know what all that shit is yet. But I want some of all of it because I assume I can make items and stuff with it. No, we're miners, brother. We're not gonna do a lot of farming. Okay, so I guess the resources on the bottom left are pretty damn rare. The one middle left looks like diamonds or something to me. And from my time in Minecraft, I understand that diamonds are very, very good. Looks like no matter where I go, there's not a lot of that stuff. Okay, this is halfway decent. I'm basically just looking for the part of the map where I can find the most of this crap. Oh, maybe bottom right. That's seemingly pretty high. Be nice if these were numbers and not bars. Seems like right there's the best we've seen. Taxes and population are region information only tenuously related to what's available in the city. Once you've got a big city, you can tax things based on what you see. Capitalist tax, okay. I'm just gonna take one more look here. Oh, wait, alright. Maybe we can go top right, and we can still... We also have lumber here, which I don't know if that matters. Let's just compare this to what it was like on that island I was looking at. I bet there's like no resources at all. Yeah, there's none of the stuff I was looking at. We're dwarves, we gotta be near a mountain, right? Oh man, there's a lot right here. This is it. We're nestled in the mountain at the top right. More bigger blue man population, alright. We've settled. Sure. Hey, that's a that's adapted from a quote from one of the founding fathers. Mountains affect how people will raid you. Alright, so we've gone into a more zoomed in map, I guess. I guess this is like the... Oh, this little island here, huh. People will not come from the south, north, or west at you here. Why? Why do you say that? I don't really see the mountains on this map. Do you mean they won't come from where the water is? No, it comes from the south, north, or west at you here. Dark parts are mountain. Oh. These are mountains. Okay, I thought that was like an ocean. Can't get you that way via the region. So, it looks like they could come from the north. But I guess I'm at the top of the world, so they really can't. So really I only have to worry about invasions from the east. Presumably I could build a big wall. Oh my god. I'm zooming in, suddenly things change quite a lot. If I zoom all the way out, this is what it is. Color looks like fresh vomit. Yeah, I'm less of a fan of this. If I zoom in, things start looking slightly better. Are you guys sure this isn't supposed to be water? Because I seem to be able to land my guys right here. There's practically no wood. That's cool. We'll import it. Yeah, I think this is water. Call me crazy. Mountain 1. If I right-click, I get some information. I guess it is a mountain. Mountains, that would be putting your base in mountains. I mean, I have no idea what's best. Fertility 0%. I mean, presumably I'm going to have to grow something to start with. And here we go, stone deposits. Why can't I just build a stone wall, Mr. Wesley? You have overlay options at the top right beneath the mini-map. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what's good yet. Gem deposits, okay. Oh, okay, it's telling me exactly where all this stuff is. This is where it's at, baby. Scythalon ore. Is that a good thing? Coal, alright, there's my energy. I said I wanted to be a coal miner. I was actually looking more for iron, though, if that exists in this game. You can't build stone furniture? Stone deposits, stone deposits. We do have every resource. Wait, what's this? Is it more stone deposit? Can't mine Scythalon for a little while, so there's no point in like starting my base right next to it. Seems like stone is really the only resource that there's any abundance of. And clay. I don't know if there's anything interesting I can do with clay. You can re-roll the map up top in the landing party pane. How many times can you do that? Just as many times as you want? Ore deposits. Okay, it just says ore. Presumably that's the game's equivalent to iron. There's no demand for wheat, huh? I would like to be... Wait a minute, what was that? What was this stuff again? There was a... It's weird. There's like... It's like pink here. But it doesn't seem to be anything. Oh. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to get my bearings here in terms of what is going on this giant vomit-like map. A lot of animals here. Probably, I'm guessing not. Oh my god, what did I do? Oh, that's interesting. The little map here doesn't appear unless you zoom in enough. I don't see animals. Reveal animals? Oh. Huh. It's not on the overlays. It's only in the zoomed out panel. Okay. Okay, there's wildlife. I guess I could start up next to the ore. And there's wildlife right there. Interestingly, if I right-click Doesn't really show anything, but there's some, but not much. Wow, I'm assuming I want a lot. This is a poverty run with 100% rates. Alright, well, we can re-roll, which is interesting. You would think you wouldn't be able to do that, but I guess this is like Dwarf Fortress where you can, tiny wildlife to match your ass quality fertility. What are you saying, Starcatcher? Close to water on the left side. Yeah. You mean the mountains? I thought it was water too. Might just be tough. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna start up here. I'm gonna assume that ore is a good thing to be next to. And we're just gonna, like, if we lose, we lose. Fishing and things? Well, again, this is... I don't think there's any water. It's literally just mountains. If I right-click, it says mountains. Yeah, we're gonna be like the Ore Kings is what's gonna happen here. And I guess I'll put my landing party right between the ore and the Smilodon. Alright. That's quite a thing to hunt for food. You just dig into the ground for water? Hell yeah. Some trees next to the ore, I didn't see that. These views look wildly different. Oh, here we go. Here's some... Yeah, those certainly are dwarves. Can dig into the ground to create shallow water and then fish. But with this fertility, you'll be getting crap all for fish. Hey, listen, we're dwarves. We don't need it. We're here for the ore. We'll buy the food that we need. Speed controls up top. Yeah, I saw those. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Presumably we can tell these guys what to do, but clearly the first thing we need to do is rename our guys. So that when they die, I can laugh at you guys. I'm forcing you to be named after. Let's see, anybody else? If anybody else wants a name, just oh wait, a loveworm, of course. He gets a wonderful beard. Dirtiness. Okay. My God, this is there's a lot of shit here. This is very there's a lot. Oh, it scrolls down too. Okay. Oh boy. This is the screen that killed me. Yeah, this is... Oh my God. This is mildly overwhelming. Lifespan, oh no. Very little management to do on the individual level. Okay, so just out of curiosity. So they do start moving on their own. Judging from how, No Moria worked, it's more of a situation where I give people broad jobs to do, and then it's more of like a, you know, they go and they do that. They simulate on their own, and you just want to sort out issues, sort of issue commands and build a city. Yeah, I see that. Let's just take a look and see. The first thing I want to do, I think, is I want to see how much food I have. Like, I want to look into my inventory, so to speak, and I want to know how fast I'm going through it. And then I want to mine the ore, I suppose. Livestock 16, fruit 40. You only get new people until you research breeding. If they're happy, and to see if they're happy, you're going to have to look at graphs and do what the graphs say. Okay. Harvest wild edibles. Only happens if your people are fulfilled. Refill mountain cave. Oh. Man, there's so much shit to do. So many options. This really is Dwarf Fortress-like. Workstation is a marker you put down where the employed will perform jobs in the vicinity. Builders perform jobs in the same way odd jobbers do. They're handy for faraway job sites or simply priorities on a job area. So, I don't know if a workstation is what you use to set up mining or not. Got a research tech. Yeah, I'm looking for the research button. Doesn't seem to be here. Recreation. Oh, huh. Okay, different species. Building a single hunter. Little beaker at the top left. What? Population, goods, army, citizens, slaves, knowledge. Okay. Do all of these expand out? Oh my god, they do. Oh no. You have to continuously research. If you let your research decay by not keeping libraries working, you can actually lose tech you've researched. Uh-oh. I can devolve my people. Okay. Fascinating. I have more things to read. Maybe I shouldn't have done a blind run of this. Oh my god. Farming 1 is unavailable. And yet it's at the very top. Does unavailable mean that I can't research it, or that we don't have it yet? I see these little numbers, 150. I assume that's some kind of resource, but I don't know. It looks like a little mushroom to me. I can start out with farms. The points are generated with stuff by libraries. Where do I see how many points I have? Is that the number here? The knowledge number? I'm just gonna click something and see if it lets me. I'm clicking it. Nothing's happening. Do any of these not say unavailable? Maybe it means that I can't afford it. 0 knowledge, so we can't research. Okay. Okay, population. So by make a hunter, I assume what I'm doing is changing this guy's one of these guys' careers to hunter rather than making a brand new one, which I don't know how I would do. I cannot click the employment field here. What you need to do is build. Oh, okay, so I have a brand new character. Build. It's under work at the bottom panel. See this? Yeah, with this kind of thing, maybe I should have played the tutorial. This is not the kind of game you would figure out on your own, I don't think. So now I'm curious how good the tutorial is. What you need to do is build a hunter. It's under work at the bottom panel. I don't see a hunter. Although I do see mines, which is good. Charcoaler, okay. Crafting. It's under agriculture. Okay, so hunter construction. How do you construct a person? Is this some ESL type thing? I think by hunter, this is actually more like a station or a hunting lodge type thing. What I'm doing is I'm building a building. I'm building a hunting lodge, yeah. It will employ people, I see. Okay, so can I just... Let's see, that's the... Is that the Smilodon right there? Yeah, it is. If I just put this, like, right next to it. Is that the idea? What are the white squares, I wonder? I bet the white squares are... Which tiles they're hunting on. So it's, taking care of that Smilodon, if I had to guess. Oh, the white's the walls. Okay, so we don't want the walls to smash the Smilodon, I guess. I don't know if that's gonna erase him or what. Can build it far away. Oh, so what, do you think it'd be better to put it, like, right next to my... Isolation 100%. Isolation 22. Can I just put it inside my existing building? Huh. I think we'll do this. Okay. Undo, construct. Is there anything interesting I could do here? Auto build walls around the room. Oh, I can turn that off. So what I'm really building is just like a room. And it costs way more wood. If I build the walls. Okay. Too little will make entering the room difficult. Basic gameplay. Build room. Furnish that room with required furniture. Depending on how large the room is, more workers will fit. Then you simply set the amount it will actually allocate from that available number. You need to make sure it is bigger than 1x1 for sure. Oh, I see. You can... okay. I get it. Okay. More workers will fit. Then you simply set the amount it will actually allocate from that available number. And then they will do their job. Okay. How much wood do I actually have? I guess... I wonder where... Oh no! Hold on a second. I need to mute this window, or perhaps I'll just close it, actually. Sorry about the bloop bloop sound. Wow, another stream within a week. Yeah, right? Right? You're just planning a room right now. Click and drag and put down some workbenches and aux stations from the items menu so the building operates. Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm just trying to see how much wood I have first. I'm curious what it is that I'm spending here. You would think it would be in the right. It looks like I have 0 wood, if this is what I think it is. Stored 0. But... there... Hold on. No! No! Alright, there we go. Wood 120, so it's not in my quote-unquote storage, because as Loveworm says, it's not in a storehouse, but I do have 120, so that's plenty to get started, I suspect. Okay. So, do I even need walls? I don't think I do, for the time being. What we're gonna do... is we're gonna have this wide open, and we're just gonna, like, kind of set up a hunting lodge type area right to the left of... whatever, we'll just make it 5x5, that's fine. Let's see, and then I was supposed to build... it has to have a workbench and an auxiliary station, I assume. Built out of stone if you like. You definitely want walls because otherwise the building will deteriorate. Oh, really? Oh, really? Alright, okay. Shape, expand room over structures, shrink room. Rooms are built too wide or deep, extra materials must be used to build and maintain it. Yellow tiles represent this. Okay. Type. Brush, rectangle, line, ellipse, hollow rectangle, fill. That's the shape of the building. How do I select the material, I wonder? Stone, wooden, grand. I janitors, do you pay them? Or do they work for free? Oh man. Grand buildings are made of cut stone. Yeah, well, we don't have that. I don't think. Okay. Okay. So the hunting lodge, I just did this to kind of see how big you can make it before it wants to be too big, and I guess this is the size it can be before it's huge. Yeah, I was joking about that. It was saying like if it's yellow then it's too big. But interestingly, it doesn't show me that until I set the thing. So having no reference point for how big this should be, and no knowledge of... Oh, there it is. Look, that's still yellow. So it's acting like it's already too big. So yellow squares are bad news. If you shift-click to cut a hole out of the lodge, it will put a pillar in the middle of the building, which reduces the yellow. Uh-huh. Well, this one's big. This is small enough that there's no yellow, so no need. Place doorways on walls. I click this, nothing happens. Shift, click, and drag is just remove. Whoops. If I right click, it just kills everything. Shift, click, drag. Oh, okay, you can make it smaller. Alright. I have no walls because walls is turned off. I thought it was turned on. Yeah, okay. That's more like what I'm looking for. Alright. Is there any particular reason for me to have more than one door? Too little will make entering the room difficult. Yeah, probably, Wesley. That's how it always is with these kinds of games. You know, it's always like a nightmare at first, but then not so bad later. Okay, so the workbench is always made of wood, I guess. Auxiliary station right there. I assume we can have more than one. Maybe not. Pathing and resource flow efficiency is actually important. I can add more doors later, can I not? I mean, but this is all to the, you know, to the south is where all the hunting is, so that's fine. Seems to be correct. Alright, what do we think? I feel like I'm playing Minecraft for the first time and I've just forced you all to watch me build a house for 20 minutes. What do you... is this gonna work, Wesley? Are we hunting now? Is this proper? Alright, we're constructing. Well, we're not constructing because I haven't unpaused, but... Huge tree. Oh, we have, yeah, I guess so, Peebs. Also, Peebs, you've made the mistake. You've made the mistake of talking. You've made a big mistake, Peebs. You are now one of my dwarves. Your life will be short, probably, in this game. Oh my god, this guy does have monkey box. Look at him. He's infected with something. Oh no. Seems like an appropriate person to, Nani Badger. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Recommend you also plan a janitor, a hearth, and a well. Alright. No problem, Wesley. I'll be sure to destroy my entire settlement while you're gone. A janitor, a hearth, and a well. What emoji is that? Oh, it's an angry duck. The duck is not happy. It's because he wants the grapes, but all he can find is lemonade. Civics. Yeah, sorry if this is slow, but it's just the way it's gonna be. Hygiene, well, that doesn't seem like a hygiene thing. That seems more like a being able to drink water to survive type of thing. I guess it's used more for washing in this game. Alright, this is all pre-built. It looks like I can't make it any bigger. check out the first icon on the bottom. It's a search/filter. See, that's more my speed. You know there's a song about that? No, I didn't. Alright, so red means I can't place it there. I guess we'll just put the well kind of, you know, here's the center of our settlement for the time being, right? So, there's the well. Can I... Oh, I can place them all over the place. How do I, left control to build another? How do I remove this? Left control. Interesting. Okay, that's how I... Was there a hotkey for that? Remove item left shift. Okay. If I left shift this from this screen, no, I have to hit left control and then left shift. Alright, it's coming to me. Give it time. We're getting there. Alright, I'm gonna try out this search feature, because now we can do something I'm good at, which is typing fast. Alright, this is another pre-built. I bet you there's a way to turn these, and I think I see it. Rotates things. R. Wow. Ha 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 ha. Oh, wow. Alright, probably just put this right here, I guess. And then we'll get out of this screen. What was the third thing Wesley said that I should make? Janitor, a hearth, and a well. I suspect the hearth will be very important, because we're in the icy north. I don't see an entrance to this room. Maybe it's not a room. Maybe it's all outdoors. Warehouse. A clear filter shortcut button would be nice. Yeah, something where you can kind of customize the, well, you guys want me to build a warehouse? Yeah, I can do that. We'll probably want to put that next to the, our production type buildings, like this Hunter's Lodge. Yeah. Then again, it might want to be next to the janitor. I don't know what the janitor does. You would think he cleans things up. But, spamming backspace each time you want to search anything. You can just control... I assume you can control A and... Nope! Come on, developer. Let me control A and backspace so I can just erase it all. Careful about putting stuff over walls. Sometimes it just overrides them unintelligently. Pro tactic, you can actually just convert the throne room into a warehouse. Control W. No. Control U. No. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, let's see if I can figure out... Well, first of all, how do I... No, hitting escape takes me to that menu. I guess I have to right-click to get out of that. Can I just right-click anywhere? Yeah. I mean, that's okay. Like I said, this is early access, so I'm not going to give it too much grief. I cannot click this building to do anything with it, so let's see. Right-click often functions as back in this game. Can I left control to activate job wooden ceiling? That's... I want to select this building and do something interesting with it. Build a warehouse over the throne room. Okay. Civics. Let's see. Wait, I don't have to search. I don't have to hunt for it. I can just boom. What, so just like over the whole damn thing? Except I probably, let's see, undo. I probably don't need walls, because it's already got walls. And it intelligently, yeah. Do I want it in the doorway as well? You're using the warehouse, or I'm using the throne's walls. Is it gonna think that it's outdoors if I put it on these doors, though, I wonder? Don't fill the doorway. Yeah, that was my instinct as well. Yeah, so this becomes a warehouse, and then I assume what it will do is finally populate this crap. can I choose material for this? Yeah, it's a stone building. It still wants some wood, but not too much. You know, we do have some wood, though. I mean, I see some trees. But I have a suspicion the stone is, more abundant, even though it's a little far away. Getting the hang of this pretty quickly. I have a functional brain on occasion. Place the crates, too. Ah, thank you. I would have forgotten that. Can I do more than one? It adds storage if I do more than one. Trees grow back over time after you chop them down, as long as you don't build over them. You can make the crates bigger. Okay, so I can just add more crates later if I need more storage. Oh, one crate per good. Oh man, this doesn't look like... Really? There's like 6 different resources here already. You can hold control and mouse wheel while placing crates to size them up and down. Hold control and mouse wheel. Oh, I see. Yeah, this room is very small to be a warehouse. If you're telling me these boxes only fit one type of resource, each tile counts as a crate. It doesn't seem to think people can get to that. I'm just gonna look. I'm gonna see this for myself. I'm gonna put 2 crates, and I'm gonna see what happens with these items. So, sure. All right. There is one more thing I want to build, which I wasn't told to build, but I'm, you know, just gonna see for myself how this works. Reducing the rate of decay for stuff. So things decay if they're on the ground. Okay, so there's no material choices for this guy. We're just forced to do what it is. The real question with the ore mine is, do you have to build it on top of this stuff? Or is it, again, one of these things where you kind of have a room that's just like a home base, where your guys, like, come out from it, you know, and that's just where they live as they're doing their job. The dev really hates turtling. You see. I'll find a way to turtle. You just watch me. So wait, Wesley, were you saying I do have to build the mine over top of the resources? Hello, Vinegraft, how are you doing? You've made a terrible mistake by chatting. And now you must become one of my Dondarians. Apparently another Dondarian who looks like he's afflicted by some horrible wasting disease. You changed your name from Sleeper Soul? Alright. You were here a couple days ago with the other stream that I did of the visual novel. Welcome back, my friend. You have to build ore mines on ore deposits. You recommend focusing on good ore deposits. Well, I mean, ore deposits 88%. 49%, 39%. So you think I should... just the small, good ones? Oh my god, ore deposits 100%? That will be a big-ass mine. It will be too much if you cover the whole thing. Alright. What about this? Is that too big? Employ my whole population and then some? That's fine, okay. It doesn't seem to have walls, though. I guess it doesn't need it. Must not be placed on deposits. I guess for storage and auxiliaries, it does need to be a little bigger than this. Okay, stop that. Stop. Stop. Fuck. You need room for storage, aux. Okay, so maybe like that. Where the excavated minerals will be stored. Or What were you saying? Hold... Whoops. Hold control to make it bigger and smaller. Item must be reachable. Why is it not reachable? Got your opinions on SOS yet? I haven't started playing the game yet. I mean, I am playing the game, but it's impossible for me to have... See, the problem with games like this is, like, you really have to get through the learning curve before you're quote-unquote playing. I mean, from the menus, the game looks very well put together in terms of polish. I think it has a consistent theme to it. I like the music. I like some of the cute little things they did with the visuals. Some of the other visuals maybe don't look so good. The world map looked cool. I hope I get to see it at some point again. I mean, but no, the learning curve, I cannot shit on this game for having a steep learning curve, because that is the nature of a dwarf fortress-like. I mean, even No Moria was, yeah, 100 hours of learning before the game. Hopefully not that many, but can someone explain to me why it thinks this is not reachable? Right here. I mean, I can just... Okay, how do I... Left shift. I have to click that, I guess? Oh my god, how do I get back to building? Okay, I have to click this stuff over here. Learning the game is playing the game. Yeah, I suppose so, yeah. Because it isn't reachable. How come it's not reachable? Looks like I could walk right up here. It must be accessible from within the building. I'll figure it out. Little arrows which indicate where they'll need to be accessible. Okay. Okay. Huh. Empty tiles next to the accessible arrow indicator. So that's because the left one, and it's turning red. Okay, I get it. I get it. So this... The real question is, I don't understand why it's not accessible, because it doesn't look like this quote-unquote building has walls. But, we will see. Increases performance of mines must not be placed on the actual mineral deposits. Use your eyes. Yeah, I know, right? I wonder if more of these increases efficiency. I do see efficiency going up. How many irons do I have? Probably none. I assume that's iron right there. Metal. Mines don't need walls. Yeah, you would think. Can't place the ox bench next to the storage because it blocks the storage. Yeah, I know, I understand you can't. But I can put it behind these little squares that came with the storage. You'd have to import it. I see. Well, in that case, we'll just not build any extras. So you're saying to get metal, I have to import metal. It's like a chicken and egg type scenario. Or research the tech. You hover on an acceptable tile, it shows you how much efficiency it adds for that size. I see. Is that so? I don't see that. I was seeing that if I placed this, I could watch the efficiency go up. Recommend building an import depot first. Temporarily inefficient mine. Let's see. An import depot, huh? We're just building all the things. Okay. Where is the entrance to this building? Or is this another one of those buildings that's just like a hallway, kind of like this hearth? You think that only the ox stations require iron, so if you remove it, it will remove the iron cost. Okay. Okay. You don't need a depot, you can request special deliveries from the throne too. Well... Alright. Okay, I'm slowly getting the hang of these hotkeys. Let me, let's see. If I control click, does this... If I shift click, does this delete the whole thing, or just... Ah! That deleted the thing from the room. What if I go to auxiliaries and then control click? or shift click rather. That's how I got rid of it, okay. These little crates in the middle are where people will leave imported shit. Import depots are accessed all over. The depot just automates it. Okay, well we can avoid that for now. I don't want to spend too many of my resources. Am I going to stream any Bronte today? That depends. It's still pretty early in the day. We're only, what is it, like almost 1 o'clock EST? Something like that. So I could. It is possible. But I've been promising Wesley I would get to this, and I actually had a pretty big interest in... I mean, I don't know. I just want to get to the part where I have a huge army of dwarves beating the shit out of bad guys. Because that was what looked compelling about the trailer to me. Alright, so it looks like we're auto-saving now that I've pressed 2. My guys are going to work. Well, hold on. Why are you collapsed already? What's... Swearing fealty. Oh, they're all... Okay. They're having some kind of weird orgy. Because they have piled on top of each other. Have an army of many races? What if, you know, what if I don't want that? Has it occurred to you that I want to be a Dundarian supremacist? And spread the glory of Dundaria? Wait, am I gonna get banned from Twitch for saying that? Some of the races hate each other. See, exactly. My dwarves are very, you know, they don't want to deal with all these other people. They like their own. Their favorite poet is Rudyard Kipling. It's okay. So I can speed things up. I can go super fast. There's got to be a way for me to... I know for a fact somewhere there's got to be a more granular level of control over what these dudes do. I have a suspicion that the quote-unquote odd jobbers just kind of do anything that's available. If you want to stay pure, you have to super focus on dwarf needs. Meanwhile, you can't perhaps fulfill pure dwarfs, some bugmen would want to join. And they are literally bugmen. I don't know. Not the bugmen. So they're Redditors? I don't know about that. I could go for some of those blue god guys that Wesley was telling me about. Alright, let me think about this. I guess I wanna build a library at some point so I can research. Odd jobbers are the primary ways jobs get picked up. If you want a more granular level, you can place a workstation and adjust its radius / employment. Is your dude a farmer? I think that your dude, like every other dude, is a generic getting work done kind of dude. I'm just gonna speed up and see what happens here. Uh-oh, I see some exclamation points. Is unclaimed. Job needs a resource that is unobtainable in your city before it can be performed. Am I out of... I'm already out of stone. Okay. So I built all this crap out of stone and it was a big mistake. I thought I was being so clever, and it turns out I was not. So I wonder... Go to the little... Hold up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. A lot of chat. You want to go to the little hatchet icon in your bottom panel and clear some nearby rock. Hatchet, huh? I see a hammer. Oh, there we go. Clear rock. So we don't need a building to do that. We actually parked ourselves a little far away from the stone, so... let's see if I can't... Deposits. That's clay. Is this really the nearest stone all the way down here? No, that doesn't want to let me do that. Gonna be nice to have some goat girls. Upside down shield, yeah, I found it. Harvestable is the overlay for this one. The gray shit on the floor is rock. Well, not this stuff. Gray shit on the floor. Well, let's look for harvestable. Totally highlight a huge area of the map and it'll auto-select. Oh, it's just all over. Okay. Can I undo that? Let me shift-click. I see. Okay. So we can just get some rock this way. We're just gonna take everything near the base. Just wild edibles. Okay, I'm happy with this. Let's... Yeah, Mr. Autosave. It's probably not enough rock to finish my jobs, but we will see. There's a big pile of rocks near me to the left as well, you say. Okay. Oh my god, what's going on here? Clear rock. If you say so. Gray bullshit in the middle zoom. Oh, this stuff. Okay. Dudes are smart enough to find shit themselves. No, I think I have to tell them where the rock is. Alright, if you double-click the last speeder, it will go even faster. 250 speed. You double press for 250 speed. There's no real indication that you're moving at 250 speed. Constructed rooms, right-click to toggle the flashing. Okay. Wait, what now? Take a look at the options in the sandwich menu. If you want to control what jobs are active or suspend the ones you want to deprioritize. Activate job. Suspend jobs. Okay, so you're talking about if I wanted to suspend construction. Which, I mean, I really don't. It seems like it's kind of automatically suspended because I don't have the resources required. You have to press 4 twice in your experience, but I'm pressing it a million times and there's no visual indicator that we're moving at 250. Yeah, so the guys they'll go pick up some, you know, they'll grab the stone themselves, and then yeah, see, we're good now. Interestingly, if I zoom out, it magically stops being nighttime. They'll kind of just bring the resources to whichever they want, but you can focus one down. Focus down one at a time by active / suspicious suspension. Yeah, I'm not worried about micromanaging to that extent at this point. Okay, here we go. Check it out. Here's what it is. It's a keyboard, man. 4, 4. And then there's an indicator because the highlight goes away. See, now I'm on 4x. Now I'm on 250x. Well, excuse me, I was on 25x and then I was on 250x. Okay, I don't know what these buildings actually do, but they apparently have been completed. I mean, I assume the ore mine lets me mine ore. I don't know what the hearth does, really. What's this? Insufficient workers allocated. No storage for produce is in the vicinity. Well, that's not true at all, you liar. There's storage right there. We're gamers at last. So you can set the number of employees at the mine. I would slide that down to like 3 workers. Yeah, I only have like what, 8 guys? Ore mines are ginormous. Click it and reduce the workers for it. Employees 10. Oh no. Drops my efficiency a good bit. Okay, 10/21. So it's... Hold on. Am I confused? Why is the output going down as I raise the number of workers and the production is going down? Or is that the max? Mines are mid-game activities? Oh, so I shouldn't have even built this? That is true that I did it on my own. What a mistake. Add more... No, you're not understanding, Wesley. 10 out of 21. Oh, here we go. There's an explanation in the tooltip. Actual employees slash target employees. Okay, so right now it's trying to employ my entire goddamn population. So if I set target employees to 3, I don't know, the workforce to run a proper mine? Yeah. Well, we'll see how it goes, but I do believe you. Output per worker will go down if you over-assign, yeah. Yeah, it's dropping. 7 to 3. Why is it taking so long for them to stop and being employed here? Huh. Okay, it's down to 3 now. I just had to wait a day, apparently. Okay. They just enjoy working so much. Alright, so how come... Well, first of all, I would really like this to get built. But we're lacking in stone. That's the big issue here. And this stuff is still being cleared, I guess. Uh-huh. Oh, we're building the warehouse. Okay. Doors on a mine just for fun. I mean, that makes sense. People like having jobs. They don't like having more jobs than they can fill. You know, I should probably take a look at that old fulfillment menu that I keep being told about that I haven't quite found yet. Searching for it's not doing anything for me. Population, perhaps? Right-click on the Dundarians in the right panel. Okay, I'm looking over at the right. I see lots of resources. I see some... Oh, these are the species. Dundurian. Uh-huh. Right-click on it. And a +1. What's the +1, I wonder? Immigrants waiting to be accepted. What do you mean waiting to be accepted? Just show up, bro. Immigrants waiting for... There's a Cantorian immigrant, too. Bruh. We have lots of immigrants waiting to be accepted. Can auto-accept in that menu, huh? This is the screen that prevented your resurrection. What? If you want to automatically accept immigrants up to a certain point, there's a slider for that. Alright. The right side of the population panel, there's an auto-authorizer slider. Automatically accept, right size of auto-authorizer. Okay, I'll mess with that for a sec. In a sec, I'll mess with that. On the right side of the population panel. So this is the population panel. Aspiring immigrants, authorize. Yeah, I'll authorize, you know, my bros, the Dundarians, fine. Data over. Yeah, my brain just like stopped functioning for a second there. Eventually it will become important that your citizens prefer natural-born citizens. Even if they're the same species? You will authorize all immigrants, but keep in mind it will eventually become important here. What do you mean citizens prefer natural-born? I mean, can they not be naturalized? They're the same species. How can you... How can you have a problem with that? They're fellow Dundorians. We're gonna let the blue people in because I'm told that they're completely based. Creatures don't know how to bang until you research it. Well, that's, silly. How do I know what species hate each other? Defecation? Oh no. Why does the game have a defecation rate? This is always the joke with games, that we're gonna have the pooping. People get constipated. Okay. It's the info tab. Pop into existence at the slopes of Mount Cerebus, already fully grown. What? Okay. Waging war against the Garthemi. Okay, so we hate the Garthemi, huh? Under others. Oh, here we go. So we're cool with the Cantors. Cool with the Cretonians, which I guess are like kind of a pig people. I don't know. I mean, that picture's kind of small. Hate the Garthemis. Okay with humans. Okay with the plant people. Oh wait, the Cretonians are the bug people, aren't they? Oh no, the Garthemi are the bug men. Create the best poo room ever. Oh no. Half orcs, I see. I don't know. I might just ignore all the races except for one and make it into like my slave race. Make these guys into my farmer slaves. The dev is Swedish. I see. Interestingly, the blue guys don't get along with humans or Garthemi. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. The Astari? Brother, you're gonna get... The current dickheads in charge of the Tolkien estate might have a few words to say to this developer. He better watch out. They are a litigious bunch. They once threatened to sue somebody on Twitter for, like, posting a picture of J.R.R. Tolkien. And this is, the Astari are the wizards, like the, you know, Gandalf. Kind of lesser gods if you look into the backstory, the Silmarillion and stuff. Better be careful. Gonna get sued. If you're the survivor treated north, having one in your city is a privilege. They excel at warring and are very religious. Don't be thoughtless with their lives. There are not many of them left. They have a great distaste for humans. Do they breed? Can I just breed a Cantor city? I wonder. So is there a way to auto-enslave people, and what is the benefit of having somebody in as a slave versus as a citizen? They dislike slaves? They do? What? What? Where did you see that? Oh, they don't... Higher value. Oh, they don't want anybody to be slaves. Okay. Huh. Citizens that are former slave. This is disliked by the race. Apparently, Dundorians have no problem with enslaving people. Oh, are you saying, Panoramic View, were you saying you can't breed the Cantors? Curious. You would think that you could get two of them in a room, and then... So wait a minute, if Dundarians just kind of appear out of nowhere, how are you supposed to breed them? Suspicious. Oh, you just wait. I'm gonna have my Cantor breeding facility. All right, so I think we'll stick to Dondorians and Cantors, I guess. I suppose we could bring in the Cretonians for some farming too, because everybody gets along, it seems like, out of these two. Pet the grass. Man, I'm gonna need to after this is done. My god. One species cities seriously aren't that tough. It's easy to get them to 3k plus population. Okay. Well, I want the blue guys. They seem cool. Alright, so, whatever. I just, what am I doing here? I set this to auto-authorize up to 40k. I set this to auto-authorize. Everybody else will just have to wait. They get along, but also don't because they follow different religions. Little guys are great. You just create a barracks and let them chill. Yeah, those are my... That's my warrior race, I see. Maybe I'll just go ahead and... Apparently it's not called a barracks. Focus on building shit to service your population. Cannibal. Oh no. Training. Have no idea how big this should be, but it does appear to want to have walls, so that's fine. Whoops, I don't want it that way. Oh my god. Oh no, furniture. Well, we have woods here, we can... It's fine. Somewhere far away from my hearth? Why is that? Gotta have carpenters to make furniture. Yeah, I don't think this will be done anytime soon. People don't like noise. Double thick walls around to prevent the noise. I see. How do I build more walls? Structures? Structures, you say, so it's like its own structure is what you're saying? Have to put them manually in the structure menu, hammer at the bottom after the building is complete. Alright. We'll just put this down here. People can come in from the bottom, it's fine. What is it that I wanted to do here? Oh yeah, the whole adventure with me looking at the species list or whatever, the whole idea was I wanted to see the desires, you know, the fulfillment, whatever. That's what I was trying to find. Looks like my Dendarians are not terribly happy compared to maybe how they started. Put walls wherever, same as if you wanted to build walls to around your city. I see. I guess it's supposed to be storming, but what I see on the screen looks more like snow. Happiness. Fulfillment in proportion to expectations. Fulfillment blah 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 blah. Their happiness is lower than perhaps it should be. So how do I fix that? What are they unhappy about? They don't have enough people to work? Is that what it is? The Dendarians tab under the Citizens panel contains a bunch of partially filled bars. Those are fulfillment stats. So this is what they want. Currently occupied through employment or training in the barracks or studying in university. Higher value, more fulfilled. Low on work. So what does that mean? That they want more things to do? I'm not quite understanding. Dendarians have a job preference. Reddit karma loss equals bad. Huh. Oh my god, okay. There's so much stuff here. 0 day, -1 day. Is this like what has happened in the last several days, I guess? So today, it went down. If they like the work you're assigning them, they'll be happier at those jobs. Well, they're just doing everything right now. The moment they really like the environment. Yeah, well, yeah, I'm in the damn mountains. Of course they like it. Services could be better. Yeah, it would just be nice if it was more specific as to... Okay, so they think the well's not good enough, and they think the hearth's not good enough. But it would be nice if it was more specific as to what what the problem is, you know? Current fulfillment, negative 0.03. Oh, here we go, access. Building more service facilities, make sure they're close enough for your people to utilize. So we need more wells. They want more wells and hearths, okay. Well, they want more wells in more places. As far as the hearths, I don't see hearth on this list. Yeah, I don't see hearth. You don't need to be totally self-sufficient. You can import resources. It's possible to make an all-Dundarian society where people are already fulfilled. You just import stuff and only build facilities where they like to work. I see. I feel like I probably should have gone with human to make a... I wanted to, like, make a self-sufficient type town with one species if possible. Hey, we can always put our blue guys to work. They want to be exposed to wells and hearths more often, which more hearths provide. Yeah, I get it. I don't see, let's see, where was it? Where was the services? I don't actually see hearth on the list here, which is curious. I see wells. Spots. Is that what it is? Oh. Okay, that is what it is. And it's also an access problem, so they want more of those. Okay. This is the one that's still confusing me, though, what exactly it's complaining about. I guess it's just that they're being given jobs they don't like, which... Suck it up, Buttercup. Okay. Whoops. I just pressed B. For some reason I was trying to build. Okay. I'm assuming the ore mine is very noisy, and yet, as far as access goes, you would think that they would want it close to where they're working, so I guess I'll probably put this out here anyway. Toggle noise overlays to see that kind of thing, okay. Okay. Left control, left shift, left control. Oh my god. There we go. Interesting. So this hasn't been built yet, so there's no noise. And the noise is almost reaching my base from this mine. Okay. Well, I will, maybe I'll just put the well over here. I don't need any more. They're just pissed off because they're off collecting rocks. They'd rather be taking a dump or something. I see. Roads, huh? Does it make people move faster? Because that'd be nice. Instills dread. What? Fancy road. Can wall off that mine if you want to prevent noise. I don't think it's a problem, really, because it doesn't seem to be reaching into my town proper. Do we even... We don't even need resources for the dirt roads. It's the backbone of civilization. No, I only have fancy roads, which probably requires some kind of cut stone that I don't have. Dread is an empty mechanic at the moment. I see. Just gonna make some dirt roads. What is this nonsense? Is this where I can build the dirt roads? Why can't I put it here? Apparently I can. So, what? We'll get butt mad if they have to walk everywhere without roads. This is where my guys walked recently. Okay. Well... I assume I want to make, like, a nice path. You know? Up to my mine, probably. I don't know how much work building this is going to be, but... roads are one of the things that sometimes override incomplete wall jobs. Yeah, I won't build over walls, it's fine. I'll be careful about that. Okay, we'll build roads all along all of our buildings here. Really easy to build them, good. Everywhere should be a road. At some point, I want to go down to the stone area. I'm guessing that you can, rather than getting the rocks off the ground, you can build a mine on top of the stone, and then, you know, surprise, you've got some serious rock production. But for the time being, I think we will make a branch off on this road, and I don't really want to go over the trees. Oh, well, if that's the case... Huh. Bush. Wonder what I can do with a bush. I don't want to build over the trees. Gosh, you know what? I probably will just build a mine down there, so... I think we're going to build a road all the way down there. It's a long-ass way, but... can fence in the roads to force them to walk along if they're at least starting to go along. Well, we'll see how that works, and then... Okay, let's in fact go ahead and build a stone mine. Do I even have food? I have a single Smilodon that I'm apparently trying to kill. Often means diagonal travel. This game is not conducive to building roads diagonally. Let's see, is there like a... I don't think these stone mines have a, what was it called? Yeah, the percentage. No, my warehouse is still being worked on. I'm probably biting off a little more than I can chew in terms of things I'm building, but that's okay. There's a brush setting and a line setting in the building menu. I see. Well, we can kill some of these roads and fool around with that here in a second. That needs metal. We're not going to build that yet. This room must be partially placed on stone deposits in order to function. Well, it is. What the fuck? These are in fact... Oh wait, no, is that rock? I thought this was stone deposits. What? Am I stupid? I might be stupid. Deposits. Oh no, the stone's all the way down here. Yeah, that's just rocks on the ground. Okay, but that's okay, because we do need to make it down there. Alright, I get it. I get it. And this, building a road to this will be like a good start. Hold on, let's kill all this. Build a well there, they'll get pissy. Yeah, no, I will. Brush. Is this the type of thing that I should be doing? It seems to look a bit like shit. Okay, hold on. Can I not? Oh, I'm losing it. I'm trying to left shift and then drag, but it's not letting me do that anymore. So I have to do it one by one. No way. Oh, that's because the brush... Okay, the brush effect's deleting as well. Line gives you a much cleaner diagonal. Uh-huh. Interesting. Huge piles of rocks in this area. Okay, this is the screen I want, yeah. Oh, big time. Yeah, there we go. Is that just a tree? That's just a tree. Huge tree. Is there any reason to have this more than a 1x1? I guess multiple dudes could walk down it if it was a 2x2. But they'll travel down this, like, janky, dinky little thing. Control scroll to put down 2x2. You can really subsist on clearing the rent. Yeah, I noticed there's no real need for a mine right now. There's like a lot of rocks down here. Alright. Do we need a hearth down here as well, perhaps? I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah, and I'll go ahead and make it a... I wanna see... Let's see, what did you say? Control scroll. Interesting. I can't help but notice there's no undo button for this screen. Anyway, this is fine. That'll do. That'll be fine. For the time being, I think. And if I want to expand it, I always can. Control Z. No. One would think, but no. Okay, now I'm probably... I don't know, it doesn't seem like it would take that long to finish clearing all this, but just because I'm probably going to want a road out there anyway at some point, I'll go ahead and build a road out here. Oh no, it's so thick. The snow. So they're running around, they're grabbing my wood, or excuse me, my rocks off the ground. They do seem to be building my road. Alright, cool. That's happening. Let's see, is my warehouse not done? I see a red mark here. Their loyalty's going down. Uh-oh. Something got finished. The warehouse is done. So how come it's not showing up on the right side here? We still got stuff just lying on the ground. Flashing green hammer shows complete buildings. Yeah, I saw that. Gotta click the warehouse to assign the crates. Okay. Let's see, what do we got here? Wood, fruit, clothes, ration, livestock. Oh my god, there's so many. And I don't even see rations on here. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay, so yeah, you were right. I guess I have 2 boxes, $2.55 each. And if I want to actually store my different items, I'm going to need more crates. Well, primarily I don't want my food to degrade. Is that fruit? Yeah. Click auto-employ for the option. Sure. We need to expand this building. Yeah, we have to expand this. Hey, Oren, what's up, man? Refurnish icon at the top of the warehouse menu. If you click it, you can build more crates. Refurnish at the top of the warehouse menu. Am I blind? Looks like a hammer. Okay. But I guess I can... Oh, I guess I can put it on top of these things. Will that break them, I wonder? I guess there's one way to find out. No longer in stream alerts. Well, that's not good. Have somebody add you to it. Put those things in the crate, maybe. Okay, for... Well, let's... But then there's like, you know, there's two things here. Let's just find out what happens, yeah? Otherwise nothing bad will happen. Okay, so it won't like break everything. Alright, we'll just do this then. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would be enough for those 6 resources, I suppose. But I still want to expand this and... I mean, or just build another warehouse. Okay, actually, I might put the warehouse right next to the... Yeah, we're gonna build a second warehouse, I think. We're gonna want walls. We'll put it next to the hearth. I don't think the warehouse makes a bunch of noise, so shouldn't be that big a deal. I'm trying to keep everything kind of the same size aesthetic here. But we'll make it a big, wide building. Maybe a little bit. Let's see how big we can get before it starts being obnoxious. It's still not yellow, huh? I don't see any of the little... That's weird. Why is it not telling me it's gonna make this thing massive? Yeah, okay, so that becomes bad. Interesting. But I can make it plenty wide. That seems like that'll satisfy our storage needs for quite some time. There's a lot of stone lying around, maybe 75,000 stone. When you're mousing over the room type before you build it, it tells you if it emits noise. Interesting. Hello. I said I wouldn't hate it if you brought me a hot drink. Hello. What do we got here? Hold on, I gotta judge you on which hot drink you brought me. A Wake English breakfast. No, this is fine, thank you. Appreciate it. Everything going well? Rogie okay? Okay. I've been brought some tea. It's good. Alright, noise on the warehouse. I don't see it. If I click it, maybe I'm looking at this screen, is that... No, that's not it. This does maybe provide a clue as to what's going on with those yellow tiles, though. Rooms are built too deep or wide. Yeah, I get that, but what's that percentage, I wonder? If I... Yeah, 100%. Okay, so presumably there's a point where it's not 100%, but it is higher than 0. It only shows up on noisy buildings. Okay, okay. Alright, well let's put some doors in here. Honestly, do I want to put doors on both sides? Probably not, because I have this vision of... No, I do want to put doors on both sides. While I'm at it, can I mess with other buildings? No. Double the resource cost? Yeah, forget that. We're not doing that. This is going to take a shitload of stone. People can walk over the hearth. That's true. You're at 83% isolation. Oh, isolation's... Yeah, You want 100%, because the less isolation, the more people get pissed off, right? The building will deteriorate. Oh, I see. The building will deteriorate faster. Alright. That's fine. They can just come because they're all 3 wide. Well, listen, lots of people need to go into this warehouse, okay? Alright, we'll just leave it like this. This is fine. I mean, I could put it on both sides, but the fact that they can go through the hearth is whatever. Room plan is insufficient. It needs crates. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna make a shitload of crates, my friends. That'll be good for now. Control mouse wheel for bigger crates. Oh, I guess I could do that, huh? Fuck me. How do I... Hold on. I click this and I go here. Can I not edit this? I'm wrestling with the UI right now. I use the smallest crates possible. Yeah, hold on. Well, hold on. Don't I want those? Because the thing is that what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to have crates for all my different item types that I'm going to be having, and you can only store one thing in one crate, so I don't actually want them to be big. This is to store lots of different things. Is that not... Am I confused? It's the stop icon? Remove room. It just removed all my crates. Oh wait, no, it removed the whole room, and it kept the wall job. Okay, just start over entirely, I guess. Bigger crates is more crates. More crates. Oh. Hold on. Hold on. That's cutting down on isolation. Okay, time to read. Each crate is like 255 slots per one resource. The size of crates just gives you a higher number to assign. It adds more crates that are 255 each. Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm holding control and I'm using the arrow. Can I make them fatter? No, that's funny. If I keep going, then... Okay. Well, I want it to be long, and then... Yeah. See, what I don't understand is that little thing off to the left, the little tiny... the half square. You know, why does that exist? Also, okay, so here's my basic question. I want to make sure I understand this. 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks like I have 6 crates, you know, worth of stuff here. Can I fit 6 different items in there? Or does it all have to be the same thing? It's just a wingding that exists to annoy you and make bigger crates more efficient, I see. Each tile is 1 crate, so I can fit 6 different items. Okay, okay. Can my guys walk through these crates, by the way? Because if not, then that door would be a mistake to put there. Oops. They can't. Okay, this is going to be like way more crates than I need, which is fine. Okay, hold up. Right click to remove, okay. Whoa, why are you removing my shit? What? No! I'm right clicking and I'm trying to remove doors, but it's removing my crates instead. What is happening? Right click is just undo, I guess. Like, what did I just do? Alright. I gotta master this UI. It makes sense, it's just, you know. Also, I think this looks better like this. Shift left click is remove. Does that work for doorways? Shift left click. Okay, okay. Eventually. We will get there eventually, my friends. So this looks pretty good. Place a crate. Look at items menu. Click stop icon, I think. Or the minus/plus. Why not just use the larger double wide crates? I don't know. Cutting off part of the room. Yeah, I guess I could, couldn't I? That's the biggest one, huh? Oh, fuck! Oh my god, okay. How do I undo and undo? Alright, it's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. 4 million years to create the crate system. Alright, the reason Anani Badger is... Let's see, this is 3, 4, 5, 10. And this is only 6. And I guess the bigger ones are more efficient, so... Okay, sure. Welcome to the struggle. I am struggling. The stop icon in the items tab. Remove items left shift. I see. Okay. This game is going to teach me patience, I suppose. Okay, this is what we want. I think. Thin ones against the southern wall. Well, I can always add those later, right? I mean... Yeah, I think I'm not gonna need that just yet. Yeah. More than fine for now. Yeah, I mean, it seems like I don't need all that. Alright, now as far as clearing jobs go, yeah, I mean, they've already cleared, they already have cleared a lot of this stone, haven't they? If I can remember how to do this, clear rock. I kind of wanted them to build this road before I started on that job, but that's okay. The question is, am I running out of wood? I have 60 wood, so I should be okay. I shouldn't have to force them to cut down trees. I almost want to put a well over here, but that's okay. Hadn't assigned any warehouse workers. Well, that's automatic now. Oh, I like that. I like that water graphic. Simple, but nice. Oh, we have 2 cantors now. Nope, there's my bro. Who wants to... Oh my god, he's 1600 years old. Who wants to be... Is there anybody who doesn't have a name yet? Who's been chatting? Anybody want to be one of these guys? Each well services like 80 people and 150 tile radius. Yeah, it seems to be less about, you know, the number of people and more about the space, you know. Volunteers tribute. Oh yeah, Oren, you don't have a name yet, do you? Alright, you are one of the blue god people that has moved in. I'm not sure if I like the immigration system. I feel like the game would be more interesting if there was some kind of mechanic that was a little more involved than just, okay, these people are showing up now in your base. There they are. Hello. why are you guys so unhappy? I only see ups, not downs, so I see some downs for you. Environment. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Noise. They hate the noise. What noise? Don't discuss this with the community/dev, though. Why do you say that, Loveworm? Oh, wait, are they like... Is this a political thing? Or are they just kind of like set in their ways about it? I just don't think it makes a lot of sense. Okay, so you have this dwarf city, and there's like every single species in the world is just showing up. I mean, like, just from a theming perspective, it doesn't make a lot of sense. And also, I just think it would be more interesting if you had to do something to get these. I mean, I get it. It's not the kind of game. It's not really the kind of game where you have quests or whatever. But check this out. What if you get raided by some of these people, and then you capture some of them, and you either enslave them or naturalize them as citizens, that kind of thing. I want to have to earn the new people in my city in some way or another, rather than just, oh, here's everybody that you could ever want, just kind of, they're here, welcome. Every so often you get some people. I mean, yeah, RimWorld, sure. I haven't played that, but I'm familiar with the idea. Do I want to play RimWorld instead? Maybe. No, I'll tell you what I want to play is Chinese RimWorld. The amazing cultivation something. I forget the exact name, but Seth Zinch made it look really, really fun. Sounds like you want to play RimWorld. I might. I got kicked out of the. I was gonna buy RimWorld, and then I went to their Discord server, and every single one of the moderators there was of a particular persuasion, a group of people who is not exactly a big fan of me on a regular basis, and I was kicked out very quickly for having the wrong political opinions. Seth Sean Tank. Cultivation Simulator is fun. It looks fun. I mean, it looks a bit like a numbers simulator, but it does look fun to me. I can't decide if it looks more complicated than this game or not. Anyway, oh right, I was trying to figure out why my people are so deeply unhappy. They don't like the noise, right? So what would be nice, actually that seems to be what's making them the most unhappy, and there's not enough roads, so we're working on that. They're very unhappy about buildings. I don't know, like to hang out around different kinds of structures. Some like mountain caves. Well, you know, bro, we're building everything out of stone, so they should be more than happy about the buildings. Curious. Again, this is one of those places where it would be nice if it was more, if it was more specific. Was the RimWorld problem with just the moderators or the devs? I don't know. I don't know if they're the same people or not. I suspect, yeah, with the devs as well. I mean, in general, if you end up with if you endorse a community, if as a developer you endorse a community, you know, social space such as a Discord server, and then the people running that space are incredible dickheads, you know, who are like abusive and, you know, try to cultivate a particular ideology or whatever. I'll give you an example. You know, the CDDA people, Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, try to distance themselves from the quote-unquote official fan server, but then they also link to it from everywhere. So, I mean, there's an endorsement happening there. And the person who runs that server very recently started banning anybody who was pro-life. Then, that individual started banning anybody who said that maybe you shouldn't ban people just for being pro-life. So essentially, you're not allowed to have a differing opinion than this person, and you're not allowed to have the opinion that you shouldn't ban people for having differing opinions. Which, I mean, that's how this shit always goes, though. I mean, these type of people, they always want to create a social space where only their political ideas... Well, the world of community moderation, it attracts the lowest common denominator of human being, like just total pieces of shit who are control freaks. I mean, it's like the 4chan meme, they do it for free. The reality is they don't do it for free. They're not being paid money. They're being paid in the good feelings of being able to say, you can't say that here, you know? I'm powerful and you're not, and you got to do what I say. And I've built my, you know, I've sculpted my little echo chamber where, you know, only certain ideas are allowed. And you would think all of this would be irrelevant in like a video game server. For example, if I was in a server for Songs of Syx, I would expect to be way too inundated with, you know, what the fuck do all these menus mean, to even have the time to talk about politics. But you'd be surprised. It comes up. It always comes up. And 99% of the spaces on the internet, you know, it's just the way that people interact. It has to be like this weird, you know, soy boy, like Bugman, like Reddit type, you know, social situation. Because anything other than that, oh my God, you're horrible. Get the fuck out of here, you know. Pushes the bigot ban button. Alexander the Great. Well, but that's the thing. That's how. I mean, there's a few select words I'd like to use right now that I can't because we're on Twitch, but let's just say it's we're in a very sad part of human history when it comes to, you know, that's power is no longer going to war. Power is banning someone on the internet. It's you know, it's conflict has become incredibly boring and stupid and feeble. I think life was more dangerous back, you know, 100 years ago, but it was also more interesting. I left to tend my Tabasco peppers. Hey, tell me about the Tabasco peppers. That sounds cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Growing things is nice. Sad that we can't have nice things. Yeah, I agree. Anyway, I was trying to figure out how I can make my dwarfs more happy. They don't like the noise. It would be nice to know, you know, have a little more of a granular, like, okay, where are they interacting with this noise that's pissing them off the most? But, you know, there's really, it's really obvious where it's coming from. It's got to be coming from the ore. You move the biggest one from a shady area to a sunny area. Yeah, peppers, don't quote me on this, look it up yourself, but I think that peppers are a plant that really like the sun a lot. Mine do well in the sun. For shade, you really only want to put things like cruciferous type stuff, like broccoli, things like that. They walk through the noise and they hate it. Oh my god, it's like me. I'm somewhere on the spectrum, and if I hear like a loud noise, I do get a little bit pissed off if I'm not expecting it. These dwarves are, they have a certain condition that starts with an A. Just like me. Okay. I'd like to figure out. Here's another place where some more granular information would be nice. So they're pissed off about the buildings, like I was saying. You know, some like wood, some like mountain caves. My buildings are basically all made of stone, so what are they mad about, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna... Well, here's the question. I was thinking we could wall this in, or what if we just like added another layer, another wall between the mines and my loyal subjects. Maybe they just want more buildings? It's possible. Okay, this needs the cut stone, which we don't have access to yet. Should build a dormitory at some point. Just put a wall there and it'll block some of the sound. You know what? No, because then I'd have to wall off this side of the hearth. I think I'm gonna like, whatever. We're gonna have plenty of stone, like a lot of stone. I'm gonna wall in this entire damn thing, and it's gonna be. This is gonna be our massive ass mine, is what it's gonna be. Wait, hold on. These deposits suck ass, so we'll go around them anyway. I saw a bush that maybe we can make use of. Fence the pedestrians in? Oh, build a wall around the road? check the noise to get a feel for it. Yeah, I will. I mean, we may have to double wall it. Double wrap it. Like with a condom. Just kidding, don't do that. I remember like sex ed back in high school, they would actually give you advice like that, like, now don't double wrap it. You'll ruin everything. It's like, who is it whose inclination is to do that, I wonder? It's not a wall, a fence. Well, fences don't block sound, do they? Anyway, something got done. Warehouse is done. No, it's not. You liar. The warehouse doesn't look done at all to me. Why is it acting like warehouse number 2 is done? You gotta keep your cucumber fresh. Yes, indeed. Well, let's go ahead and build a dormitory. Not near the training grounds. They don't block sound, but they can block people. And prevent the... Oh, okay, it prevents... Okay, so it stops them from going through the noise. Well, you know what's funny? If I had known about how bad the noise problem is, I probably would have set my town a little away from this, like... Probably would have maybe put it over here or something. It's okay, we know what to look for now for the next run. I'm gonna become a Songs of Syx super streamer. Probably not. Maybe. We'll see. Knickknacks. Coziness. I like coziness. Yeah, nobody's dead as far as I know, Starcatcher, but I'm perhaps the worst dwarf friend in the world, so... Sound is hard to escape. Yeah, I'll probably just double wall it. This is good. Is it a problem... Is it a problem, I wonder, to have this tiny little entry area between these two, between the warehouse and the... I probably want it to be at least 2. Loiter around miserably for years and years before starving. Well, let's try to keep them alive, yeah. Uh-oh. That's too big. Stop. Ah! This UI is somewhat frustrating. So if I click this, and then I don't want to do this anymore, how in the fuck... I just want to not be doing doors anymore. I've got to figure this out. If I right-click, it tears me right out of the UI. I will figure this out. So there's the door. I just want to go back into, like, building the shape of the... You know. 4 days per season, 4 seasons per year. For the record, you can see time passing up top. Okay. Yeah, nobody died, Vinegraph. Expand icon on the top left is what you want. Okay, okay. Alright. Interestingly, the dormitory... Well, actually, that doesn't have any yellow. I'm just curious, though. Was it when I made it just, like, slightly bigger? Or is it that I made it too wide? That's what it was, yeah. I made it too wide. Okay, so 7. 7's good. 8. 8 is not good, so when it's... Okay. When it's 8 tiles long, that's when you start having an issue. Yeah, Wesley, this is a wild gaming experience right now. Wild and crazy. 7. That's not what I want. I want, like that. I think. That looks about right. Okay. Make sure the isolation doesn't get all messed up. Okay, we get with this size we get 6 doors. 6 doors. Must have the alley be the correct number of tiles. I mean, I don't know. I gotta have it just right. What's up, Doesn't he? How you doing, man? Recommended gaming experience. Show the walls as ghosts while sizing rooms instead of hiding it. Yeah, probably. I don't know. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, this'll do. Making buildings with some distance from each other is important, well, like in real life. I mean, is this enough distance, I wonder? It's an alleyway. It's fine. I hope it's fine. I mean, you probably wouldn't want to have them squeezed up right next to each other, but... I have a suspicion this is going to be one of those rooms that I end up expanding sooner than later. People can get congested in single-tile alleys. I see. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought, and that's kind of why I wanted to do it this way. Is there a hotkey for getting to the search that I could press? Okay, we're building more roads. No, 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 no. The dormitory will make all the difference. Control S. Nope, that's save. Don't beds need furniture? Which would mean he'd need a carpenter. Oh no. Maybe. We gotta do something very important right now. How can I see a list of my bros? My exact bros. I know I had that earlier. I've just completely forgotten how to do it. It's up here. No, it's not up here. Wait, it is up here. Gotta make sure we, doesn't you can be this Giga Chad. So right now we have a dwarf, I don't know how familiar you are with this game. I'll just do a little recap for anybody who showed up. This is like a Dwarf Fortress type game, and I decided to start as a dwarf analog race called Dundorians. And I guess the way that you get new people at first is they just kind of immigrate from every single species in the world, just kind of shows up sometimes. And I'm not letting any of them in except for dwarves and these blue guys who I guess are like super giant type people. It is weird to me, like I was saying, that people just kind of show up in your town randomly, but that's okay. Real Giga Chad. I mean, he looks like it. Look at that jaw. It's insane. Happiness is 79. Sag. How do we get the happiness up? Wait a minute, is it that bad? Oh my god, yeah, the blue guys aren't happy. Their loyalty's dropping like a rock, presumably because they're unhappy. But I don't really understand why the blue guys are unhappy, because if I look at these menus, everything is up. You know? Like, they're perfectly having a good time, you know? Cantors are impossible to please. Oh man, I'll kick their asses right out of my town if they're not careful. Focus on my Dundorians and let them be miserable. Can we enslave them? Yeah, my, like slave soldiers. Yeah, well... I'm still trying to get the hang of these happiness menus for the Dundorians as well. They don't like that there's no nobles, I guess. I don't know how to make those. They still hate their environment. It's the noise. That'll fix itself once we get those walls up, I assume. And they still don't like the kind of work they're doing. You know what? Just suck it up, Buttercup. Choose nobles one day. Yeah, we have like, this is like a 13-person settlement. Just gotta let this kind of get built for a while. They seem to be building... Actually, I'm confused. That looks suspiciously like a wall. No, they're building without furniture. It looks like it just wants wood. Blue gods of death that believe they are... Wait, what? Oh. Okay. Careful, Wesley, you're gonna be banned. Twitch ban. I'm a little confused. I mean, it's like, why does it look like it's expanding a wall here? Am I having a stroke? The visuals here is strange. No enemy gangs. Yeah, I set the raids to 100%. Nobody's attacking. Okay, this is not happy. They're not happy with me because they want stone. I built this long-ass road over here, and oh my god, we've already cleared a lot of it. Or no, we haven't, not really. Okay, well... Wow, they really are just kind of walking whatever goddamn way they want, huh? A shiny settlement isn't worth the effort. Probably not. It's very tiny. God, that's the way they're going. All right, that's fine. We're gonna build like a straight road off that road. Sure. And I guess I have to build defenses, huh? I don't really want to waste all the stone or wood. Make it 3 thick and then fence it in. 3 thick, huh? I am confused. Control down. Alright, there we go. So maybe one more. Wood for you is like water in Dune. Yeah, I have noticed that. Yeah, no, I understand about the brush. I think if I just put a fence like this, I think that would be sufficient. The problem is, the whole point of me building this road is so I can go get more stone. I mean, that is the entire purpose, really. Oops. That's not what I want. I now want the rectangle. Let me get this stone as well. Okay, and then I'll build another road. At the moment I'm sending my people all over the place, yeah. Yeah, I understand that my people are running all over the place because I'm trying to pick up all that stone. Okay, let's undo this. Okay, so I'm gonna scroll up. Cancel. Scroll up one more. Yeah, that looks like what I want. Wait, did I mess that up? I did. Scroll up one more time, and then... Yeah, I want to be able to go down here. And this will get me to this wood as well. That'll get me over to this stone. Change this into a square real fast. What's all this, actually? I guess it's just clear rock. Oh, no, it's clearing the rocks, but I wonder why that's a different color there. Huh. Oh well. This should help a bit. Roads are really more important for areas they'll consistently travel to. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why this big construction project here is happening, because eventually, on a long enough timeline, I'm going to have a big-ass road going all the way down here where the stones are. And it's also kind of going to be part of a network that leads down to this clay, because presumably I'll need that at some point. But yeah, maybe I shouldn't be building all these roads. I just figure that these networks will be useful later. Color is fertility. I just want my warehouses and stuff to be done so I can... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think I can officially... They might degrade until then, though. Oh, well, we have a janitor's place, don't we? Okay, we're gonna store our wood. Oh, I didn't know we had livestock. Let's pause for a sec. Livestock. Store our livestock here. So there were things sitting there. And I don't know what they were. Because I built... Yeah, I built, like, warehouse, things here. Are they just gone? Like, what happened to them? I was assured they would not... you know... disappear. Well, let's see, this is stone, right? People probably made off with the clothes, I see. How dare they? Well, I'll store some clothes here anyway, and that'll be fine for now. Okay, finally, we have... I feel like I've unlocked part of the UI, because now I can finally see my goddamn resources in here. Well, we can look at the janitor place. Looks like we have 3 employees. Okay, so we have 17 rations. Spoil rate 10% per year. We have 6 fruits. And our livestock, we have 10. Now, hold on, it says they're wrapped in boxes that can be used to populate pastures. So, should I be building pastures? Is that the idea? Reserve some crates for grain, fruit, meat, and vegetables. Okay. As soon as my warehouse is done, we'll get right on that. Yeah, I mean, that livestock's completely wasted, is it not, if I don't? Also, let's look at the noise map. So it is blocking the noise, that's not bad. The pasture, I assume, makes a lot of noise, though. Pastures are fairly cheap to build. I think we should put the pasture next to the training facility, which makes noise anyway. Pastures make no noise. Okay, well that's... Okay, well, in that case, okay, sure. So I can just... Let's see, cost of wood... Cost of wood... Cost of wood... This produces the most meat, but it doesn't produce any leather or cotton. Leather is good. Meat and leather, alright, I'll do some more rocks then. You can use leather to make bows. Bow dwarves, huh? Are those walls? What is that? That must be fencing. Huh. I don't... I don't know how many livestock can fit. Livestock 4, workers 1, the maximum. Okay, so we need more. We want to be able to fit all 10 of our livestock at least, right? Do I really have to do that and then look at how many livestock afterwards? I guess I can just expand it like that. God damn, that requires a lot of space. And I don't want to mess with my trees there. I guess I'm going to have to get rid of some of these bushes, though. Do you get... Okay, somebody explain bushes to me. Can you... Are they berry bushes? Can you get food out of them or no? Eternally harvest trees with a woodcutter plant. I guess I shouldn't care too much about tearing down bushes. They're just cosmetic. Okay, that's fine. It does... There is a fertility value here, but I guess there's one everywhere. Alright. Okay, we'll leave the trees alone. Livestock. 17 livestock. That sounds pretty good. Honestly, if it doesn't make noise, I might just, like, expand it out like this, too. Why not? I mean, this seems like the perfect place for it since there's higher fertility from the you know, the bushes indicating that. And then maybe we could put like a woodcutter's camp down here somewhere. And this, yeah, 19 livestock, that'll be fine. I can always expand it, like in this direction perhaps. Or just make another one. I am gonna need a gate though. Must be placed at the edge of the room and be reachable. I do want some sustainable meat, that's the thing. I don't want to... Put the woodcutter below the pasture. Nice cluster of trees. No, these are trees. This is going to be my main, yeah, tree area for sure. Depopulate the animal from your map pretty quickly. Animals, yeah. Seems good. Okay. And while I'm at it, just so I can get a renewable source of wood, which at some point I am going to run out of. I wonder if the woodcutter produces noise. Doesn't look like it. Oh, I can fell those trees for a quick payoff. Maybe I'll do that for now then. It does produce noise, yeah. We'll need a wall around it, and I don't particularly want to create more noise right now because I don't have the stone for the... Yeah, so I'll cut down these trees and they'll grow back, right? An export depot. Yeah, if I can, I mean, if I can get the iron running, I want to export and make money off of it. We're gonna dig greedily and too deep. It's gonna be great. They do grow back, I was told. As long as you don't build on top of them, is what I was told. Building the roads. Do I have a crate for my ore? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. My goddamn warehouse is taking way too long to... Hold on, let me, we don't have any clothes, so let's stop storing that. Let's see, where's the ore? Ore. Not storing any stone, but I will need stone storage. I need meat storage more, though. Oh my god. Alright, forget the stone. We're going to be using that immediately for a while. Let's do the meat storage, because we're going to need that once the pasture's up. We need more people, is what we need. My warehouse is taking so long, has 10,000 miles of road work. It's okay, we'll just speed ahead. 250x speed. What are we doing here? Meat? We're suddenly getting meat. That's my hunter getting that, I guess. Oh, he's storing the meat that I got from the hunter. Okay. And what about ore? Did I get any ore? I did. I have 27 ore. Let's see, what were you saying? You can see production so far this year by hovering over it and for previous years. Production, huh? Workforce, prisoner, slave, citizens, population, goods, army, temperature. Oh no, it's cold. Treasury, probably goods. Is that what you were trying to say? Allocate a bunch to rock clearing. Oh, we have lots of rock clearing. Hovering over the mine. I see. Deposits out. The amount of deposits. Production 0.86 plus 27. We haven't lost any to the floor gods. We're good. Yeah, we have all that stored. But yeah, I mean, in terms of the rocks, we're still harvesting all these. We're harvesting all these down here. I mean, it's taken some time to get my roads done. There they go. Just gonna let this run for a bit. I assume it will auto-pause if I get attacked. Here we go. Message if I get raided, yeah. We're getting lots of meat. I mean, it doesn't seem like we're having any trouble. Yeah, we haven't seen any events yet. The wall is happening reasonably quickly, and it seems to be helping with the noise. Still got some noise coming out here. I wonder if there's a gate or something I can build that... Oh, hey, here we go. A slaver has arrived and is offering his goods. Would you like to make a purchase or a sale? He will stay 4 days to await your payments. But yeah, I bet people are afraid they're gonna starve. Yeah, I don't have any money. Actually, I'm confused. Oh, it automatically put them each to 1 for some reason. You can sell people. Really? So I could... Alright, so let's say I close this. How do I get back to Mr. Slaver? Like, slavery time. Well, I mean, look, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do is, like, why don't I just authorize this guy, authorize this guy, authorize this guy, and authorize this guy, and then sell them all. Like, oh, you guys immigrated to my country? Okay, goodbye. Dairy tippity top right. Alright, so, you know, let's just go straight to the Mr. Slaver. Where you at, buddy? Hey. Messages? Here you are. Alright, I'm here to make some money, my friend. I was just gonna, you know, wait, where is he? Where is it? I haven't built a slave. Fuck you! Nobody warned me, no! Now I'm stuck with all these people. I can't just, I thought I could just straight up sell them to the guy. They haven't pledged fealty yet? They're about to pledge slavery. The law menu and persecute them? Dude, why is persecuting people so hard? I thought it was really easy. This is my... I don't know. I just thought it was going to be very simple to persecute people. Slaver. Oh my god, I can't even build it. I don't... my people are too stupid to figure it out. I can't sell my Dundarians? Well, I don't want to sell my Dundarians. They're the backbone of my nation. Why would I sell them? Sell people that count as slaves. This is some bullshit. I'm deeply unhappy with the state of affairs right now. We now have a bunch of people we don't want in our town. Yeah, no, you're totally right. You can't sell a goddamn thing. Your people can analyze soil for fertility by eye, but cannot bang or even poop without tech. Well, I do believe, Alderain, that it is time for a purge. I don't want all these strange species in my town. This chick looks weird. She's a plant person? Get out of here. How do we... Let's see, I bet I have to go to here and... Come on. Yeah, look at this pig person. Get the fuck out of here. How do I banish people? It's the law menu in the top left. Laws, huh? No, they're not like the Orions from Star Trek. It's not that cool. They're like cannibalistic troll people. Prisoners. Slaves. Gachimuchi. Can't banish people on an individual basis? What? Then where's the law menu? I don't see such a thing. Gotta rush to slavers now and start enslaving. Well, that means I have to build a library because I have to. My people are too stupid to figure out how to shackle people. So I gotta get knowledge and research. Put it right outside the dormitory, I guess. How come every game I play that has slavery in it is like a rush to... I remember in Kenshi, like the first thing that I realized that I could do that would be extremely profitable was to just like grab unconscious people off the ground after a fight and then cast them into slavery for money. Yeah, you would think, Loveworm. That sounds good, Wesley. Yeah, I'll just do that. It's interesting that I didn't put a door on the south side here, but that's okay. Of this building, this dormitory. Okay, as usual, it looks like we get about 6 entrances. That looks about like the center to me. Scribe station. Okay, fine. Shelf. My god, the library requires a lot of space. This is looking a bit like shit. That's okay though. Carpet, I don't think we need carpets. Fabric. How do I... Oh my god, I need cotton to make fabric. That means I gotta grow... I gotta have those animals that make the... World region menu. Oh, the shelf is actually not necessary. Okay. That means we don't need fabric to do research. Okay, this'll be fine. But we do need furniture. Well, without, you know, yeah, we do need the scribe station, which takes furniture, which I don't believe we have. I don't think we're researching slavery anytime soon. Persecution stuff is in the world region menu. Here I am. How to participate in the economy. Tomb of Knowledge. Does he mean tome? Is that what happened here? Or is that supposed to be like a play on words of some sort? Click the feather at the top left. Okay. Probably just ESL, yeah, I suspect. Oh my god, there's places with way more population than me. Holy poopa. Well, what's my place? Where's the name of my town? I am Blasenstein. So this is everybody in the area, not just me. Blastenstan. Can I rename that? I mean, that's not the name of my town, though, because I see tons of other population here. That's like the area of the world. Elevation, special treatment for a species. Yeah, the Dundarians are getting elevated. Exile. Okay, we're gonna... So we can elevate more than one, okay. Admin points. Penalties for admin are based on region, capacity, and distance to the capital, as well as amount of previously allocated points. So what's... Deficiency. More administration points are allocated than you can support. I'm not allocating any, and it says I have more. What? You need admin points to do this? So I can't earn them by exiling people? Commit genocide to rid yourself of this species. Oh my god. Okay, so it's gated. Alright. So, I'm literally too stupid to figure out how to persecute people. I have to research it first. I just want these dirty plant people out of my town. Is that really so bad? They're cannibals. They don't smell good. Get these people away from my beautiful dwarf fortress. Oh, why can't I genocide my people? Load a save. We're Iron Manning this, but I mean, I guess I could. It's okay. We will tolerate their presence for now. For now. Close them into a pit and let them die of hunger. Presumably, yes. If this is like Dwarf Fortress, I'm guessing you could. And now look, everybody's unhappy. That's what that red means. They're like, why the fuck did you put us with all these people we hate? Let's turn off all food for them? How do you do that? Have them dig their own graves? You could actually just... Well, what about the food thing? What are you talking about? Can I actually say, per the species, like no, you can't have food? Alright, here I am. Oh, allowed food. You are not allowed to have food, my friend. Sorry about your luck. I'm afraid that food is banned for members of your species. You're welcome to go find food somewhere off my property. You stinking bug person, you. You filthy human. You disgusting plant woman. This is Dwarf Town only, and also our blue bro friends. If only they had chosen slavery. This works. I'm basically getting free labor from them. The only bad thing about it is that they're pissing off my dwarves for as long as their unwelcome presence remains. Perhaps the janitor will do his job and clean up this mess. Alright. I am going to need to build another pasture at some point. In fact, you know what? Screw this. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Because it's so weird. Why would they provide cotton? I don't think the developer meant cotton. I think he meant wool. Build an eatery? Livestock. Wow, it's just like real life. Pastures take up a shitload of space. Livestock 24. I don't need quite that many. Let's get it to like 20. 15, that's fine. Wool and cotton are the same resource in this game. Okay, that's fine. But couldn't he have named it like I'm just nitpicking honestly, but what would you call that? You can't call it fabric because that's after it's been processed, but I'm sure that there is a word that encompasses both of those things. I mean, this is super nitpicky. I don't actually care. Now it's just kind of a puzzle. Like, what is a word that means the base material, raw fibers? Yeah, okay, that works. Fibrous matter. Yeah, that's the thing though. When you're selecting names like that, you don't want to pick something that sounds too clinical or whatever. So it's whatever. Alright, so what were you saying? Build an eatery? You only get bonuses for food preference if people aren't eating out of warehouses. Okay. I keep pressing B like it's going to lead me to a building menu. Next most important, I believe you. What is this? That's a rock? Hold up. Hey yo, hold up! Get these rocks out of my way. I assume if I build on top of them, they go to waste. There's not more rocks here, are there? I'm just gonna put it here. Uh-oh. So here's a question. Can I just... Yeah, I can reduce it this way. This is way more efficient. If you build on top, they will automatically clear and store the rock to get it out of the way. Oh, really? Okay. It doesn't have to be super big. Maybe I can make it tiny. Oh, storage. What does this do exactly? Getting the hang of building shit. It does appear to be the case. Okay, again, we have 5 slots actually. Yep. That's just where the employees put the food. Okay, well, better to have more than less. We have plenty of... I think we're gonna have plenty of wood and, especially plenty of stone, eventually. This will be fun. It's coming together. This is still very noisy, by the way. I don't know if my people are going to be terribly pissed off by that or not. But I bet you they will be. Let's see. Happiness 85%. The happiness is climbing. Honey Badger, I hate you. I hate you and your emojis. Eateries basically convert 2 odd jobbers into employees that prepare food for your citizens to eat. Fetch it from the warehouse, and your people get happier. It's always nice to be given food versus making it or even grabbing it yourself. That's satisfying. The whole concept of a restaurant wouldn't exist if it wasn't satisfying. Let's see. You know what would be nice is if it was easier at a glance to see what's pissing them off the most. And I bet you it is, and I'm just dumb as hell. Streamer hates his mod society. That's okay, Honey Badger, I don't actually hate you. I mean, I see these little down arrows, and I see this percentage. Like, what? Let's say I wanted to look at this screen, and I wanted to think, okay, what is the most impactful upon their happiness. Is there a way to just glance at this and I truly loathe this screen? I mean, every single screen in this game is so dense with information, and I can't even really shit on the game for it because that's just how these things go. If it was any other kind of game, I'd be sitting here ranting about it, but I just don't think you can get away from it with this kind of simulator. The bar size is representative. So you're telling me that the thing that's pissing them off the most is equipment, and the red part that's dropping is, like, if I were to make them... No, this doesn't make sense, because it says they're 85% happy still, and there's a lot more bar missing in each of these. Well, Loveworm, it's fine if it pisses you off, but, like, what? Show me a game that does it. Show me a game like this that doesn't have crap like this in it, is all I'm trying to say. Reddit downvotes are the most important. Yeah, I see the downvotes. Services has a big bar. So I could improve happiness the most by improving services, although the thing that they're actually pissed off about right now is I see a lot of downvotes. I'm getting downvoted on Reddit again. Pissed off about food. Why are they so pissed off about food? We have plenty. Food days. How long food? I have 0 sleeping services. Well, the dormitory is being worked on. People will suddenly be very happy. Well, can I prioritize that somehow? Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a way to... Doesn't seem to be a way to prioritize getting this done. I remember in No Moria what you could do is you could just, like, shut off every other building and say, no, 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 you don't need to build this. Yeah, that's annoying. Stop building a zillion things at once. I refuse. You know what? We no longer need the library, so how do I... Okay, how do I pause construction on this? Oh my god, my bovid is acting up. I think I might have to take this cough drop after all. Sandwich menu. Yeah, somebody told me that before. Alright, I'm probably going to sound like I have something in my mouth for a while. And the reason for that is that I will. Well, I'm on the sandwich menu. Make rectangular suspend jobs. Suspend. Okay, so that is suspended. And if I close this, it remains with this UI, letting me know, like the little overlay, letting me know it's suspended. Okay. I want to suspend the walls too. Shouldn't it be considered part of it? Luckily, I can just... Yeah. Alright. At the very least, I can suspend the library, because we really don't need that right now. Well... It's, coom flavored. No, it's a Ricola. I'm not really sure what it tastes like. Lemon, maybe? About fulfillment. If you hover over things like services, it will show you a bunch of decimal numbers. Okay. Decimal numbers, those are the maximum possible happiness they can get from a thing. Shows you how much of that you are fulfilling. I don't see decimal numbers, I see percentages, unless you're talking about the decimals down here at the bottom. Unless you mean, like, meals, I can get 2.50 out of canteens. This is what he meant. Okay. Okay, I get it. Yeah, and that's the same information, actually, on a wider scale than what I was looking at a second ago. That makes sense. Okay, this is kind of what I was looking for. This is what I was looking for, actually. Yeah, I see. Okay. Well, let's just let them get to work. On my 1,000 construction projects. Bathhouses? I don't know if I want a bathhouse. I know what goes on in those places. I don't think my dwarves need all that. They're not those kinds of dwarves. Physical contact between dwarves is frowned upon in my empire. We just appear from the mountaintop, so there's no need to waste time with anything else. It's like I'm training every DCSS skill at the same time. I'm a gnome, okay? Or excuse me, a gnoll. Yeah, no, you're right. I should probably, I mean, I suspended the library. Are you not entertained? What's going on here? Why is my training dummy taking so long? So tiny. What materials? What's the deal? It needs more stone, is that it? It requires furniture. I assume that is done at the carpenter, which we will not build yet. I mean, I probably should build import-export at some point. Oh, my stuff is getting done. The warehouse and the dormitory are the things I care about the most. Actually, no, the things I care about the most are both of these pastures. Shouldn't the Ricola be herb flavored? I mean, the herb is what is the active ingredient, the Ricola herb. Something I've considered growing myself, but I haven't looked into exactly how it works. Like mint and other such things. I feel like I'm tasting lemon. I'm tasting some kind of mint as well, but I think that's just the... I think that the Ricola herb is sort of... get that warm, minty sensation in and of itself, but I could be wrong. I don't have the bag here with me, I just have the little, you know, individually wrapped things. And it's got a word with an umlaut in it. Krauterzucker. How much meat has that pasture produced so far? It has produced, I don't know, 12? No, that's not where it is. Where do you see the... See, I knew Loveworm would be able to translate for me. Special order of furniture in the goods menu, you just need one. For what? To finish the training facility? Yeah, I might do that. What's, I'm trying to see how much... Is this how much it's made in... Oh, I see, we're in the second year now. Yeah, years are quick. That makes sense. So it is 12. So it is made 12 and less last year. How do I look at the previous years? I see the bar. But I don't see the numbers. Special order a furniture in the goods menu. Okay. I will find it. Goods. Furniture. Special orders. But do I even have money? Buy price 0. I can't. It won't let me. Sell some ore. I mean, I don't... Yeah, I can sell some ore. That's a good idea. Do I get like a worse price doing it this way instead of having a station or whatever? So I get 4 gold per... No, it's just not automated. I don't need automation. Okay, let's keep like 20 of these. Get 112 monies. Wait, what just happened? I just sold it. Okay, good. But it didn't update this. So if I close this, if I unpause for a second, that's weird. So I don't have my money yet. That means I assume that I can't buy anything. But I don't see the buy price. It just won't let me click it. It won't even show me the buy price until I... Furniture is super basic. Yeah, I'm just trying not to build too many things right now. I figure getting some money right now is not a bad idea anyway. I mean, I've got all this ore, why not use it? Alright, looks like the number went down. Oh! It's highway robbery! I guess it's like a processed good, though. Depends who I'm buying it from. I see. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I'll get right on that. I'll get right on that, my friend. I'll get right on that once my goddamn warehouse gets done. My people are being very lazy about gathering ores. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Eatery. You know what? The eatery's gonna get suspended too. I assume it's very easy to unsuspend. And these walls, oops. I think these walls can be suspended as well. Like you don't need these walls out here. Could even be canceled. Have I lost a lot? You've lost a lot to the floor gods. Are you sure about that? Because you said that probably happened about my ore too, and it didn't. Shut down the ore mine for a bit. I think you're right. I think you are in fact right that I should do that. So, if I shut it down, you think I should take the employees away? Start with 40. Oh no. Alright. Deactivate it. Is there a button to deactivate? Or is it literally just take the employees down to 0? Activated toggle. Okay. Yeah, no, I agree. The ore is not useful to me right now. I have no way of processing it. It's fine. With it deactivated, shouldn't that noise go away? How come there's still noise if the whole thing's not running? Whatever, we'll get more livestock. Presumably this generates livestock. You should suggest that to the devs, I think. Maybe I'll join their Discord and see how quickly I can speedrun getting banned for having opinions they don't like. Believe it or not, I don't go out of my way to get banned from places, it just kind of happens. As a gamer, I am the most persecuted, you know, group. I'm from the most persecuted group in the world. It's fairly apolitical, that's good. Hey look, I'll tell you this much. I have not been banned from the Chinese, the Amazing Cultivator Simulator Discord. That's a pretty cool place. They are very reasonable there. Possibly because a lot of them are not so influenced by the, diseased Western culture, you know. Why is it not suspending the eatery? I guess it is suspended. Yeah, I guess that the lighter blue means it's suspended. I want the dorm done, and I want the warehouse done. Library I don't care about. That's been suspended for well, no, this... Yeah, no, that is suspended, okay. Eatery is, like, number 3 on my list. Number 1 is the warehouse, number 2 is the dormitory. In fact, why don't we go ahead and suspend the dormitory as well. As nice as that would be. You won't be banned, but you've seen some gymnastics before. Alright, I think my guys are finally focusing on the warehouse. Am I missing something that I need? Like what? Oh no 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 don't no unsuspend. Fuck. I just accidentally suspended the warehouse. How about unsuspend jobs? They will do the road first? Well, hold on. Activate job. Okay. The road... I mean, what roads? The roads are all done, my friend. Look at these roads. They're all complete. There are no more road jobs. What they might do first is gather up, you know... stones. I don't know. It looks like they're building to me. I don't know what that shit is, but it's something. Wait, is this building done? No, it's not. The little things are not done. Or is it? Click on the hammer up left. It should give you an overview. The hammer. Hello. Okay. Okay. I see where my guys are working, mostly in the pastures, but... Is there a way that I can make guys be dedicated construction dudes? This is pretty damn close to the throne. So I think don't I have a workstation? Isn't that... No, that's a janitor. I guess I never built a workstation. What, are they... What is this shit that they're leaving? It doesn't look like they're building things, it looks like they're just leaving things behind. Workstation is not a thing you build, I see. They're leaving logs. I mean, I do that all the time, but it doesn't build anything. Some method of directing your dudes, the workstation. Yeah. They're bringing in materials for the construction. Holy shit, why are they taking so long? Okay, here's a question. I'm gonna click this. I want to see how much more material is required. Is that what this is? I need 34 more wood and stone? All my logs were eaten by the floor gods? I mean, how the fuck am I supposed to build this thing if... No, the logs weren't eaten by the floor gods, because I have storage for that. That's... I'll show you my storage for that. That's right here, my friend. Oh, yeah. No, it is 34 of each. More wood. They need stone, though. There shouldn't be any other projects using stone. Everything is suspended. I am confused on what's going on with my furniture, though. That probably should have been built by now, right? I mean, how do I know when the furniture has arrived? Why didn't they harvest a gorillion stones by now? I don't know. Look, it's set, see? It's a lot of stone. Anani Badge, you're just fucking so full of shit. There is no way that I lost any stone to the floor gods, because I've constantly had construction projects for building stuff out of stone. I mean, they've been using it as soon as they found it, as far as I know. Unless it prioritizes gathering over building, which would be really stupid. Furniture will be on the floor next to your throne. No, he's trolling me is what he's doing. It's hurting my feelings. I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna report you, I'm gonna send a complaint to the White House asking the president to to deport you somewhere else, like maybe international waters. So you have to live in what's that shitty little micronation? Sealand? No, I'm just kidding. I don't care. It's fine. You cannot actually offend me, or I mean, you can make me mad, but that's not the way to do it. I did tell France. Yes, that's the shitty little nation I was thinking of. No, I did tell a viewer to drink piss once because they they very insistently told me to stop talking about politics, and I was just like, all right. I was like having a bad day. I was just like, yeah, you can drink piss. Cancel plus L plus ratio plus don't care. You got an import headed your way. You can literally track it on the world map. Alright, let's... Oh, here it is. It's coming in on the cloud. I'm just kidding. This is weird because this is where I placed my city. And it's acting like I actually have 20,000 humans here and shit. You know, is there that many people just living in this little area? But my town is some tiny spot inside of it? Yeah, people watch Twitch to see chicks in hot tubs, apparently. I mean, that may actually be how the dwarves reproduce in this game, Orin. In my region. Okay, so where's the moving spider? I don't see it. Acquire those humans. Once we get slavery, you know, done. So what's the benefit of slavery in this game? You don't have to worry about their happiness, I'm guessing? Hot tub video stream. Listen, if I didn't care about my wife's dignity, then you might have a very different stream on your hands here. Unfortunately, you know, she grew up with a, what do you call it, a good relationship with her father, so, you know. Slaves do not have to be happy, but they have to stay a minority or they will revolt. Okay. I don't care about Painley's dignity. Hey, listen. I give her grief in the Discord, but she did purchase my book, which is more than most people could say. So, special thanks to her for that. I don't know if she enjoyed it, but... anyway, yeah, I'm on the screen hunting for my treasured shipment of furniture. Is there really no screen where I can hunt that down? I see some boats over here. That's neat looking. Here's the caravans. I see. It's probably already delivered. All right. Well, if it's already delivered, no, I don't need battle. Hopefully, I don't need battle. If it's already delivered, then how come they think I don't have the furniture? Where would it have been delivered to? Just gonna tag you any message that's a direct answer. Yeah, you probably should. It'll highlight it for me. Naughty Badger, I hate you. Import icon is located in the top left. Second. Top left. Oh, in the world. I bet. I bet. Regions, armies, inbound. Oh my god. It's pretty far away. Alright, but there it is. So if I hover over it, it fixes it. fixes this camera on it, but it's coming up. It's got. Oh my god. Oh my lord. How far away am I? Where's my actual town? Isn't it all the way up here? Yeah, that's got quite a ways to way. Oh, quite a ways to go. Brings a chair. Yeah, I'm wanting one chair from across the world. I mean, it doesn't. Listen, I don't work as an old-timey merchant, but I gotta tell you, it doesn't seem like the way to make money. My dwarves are just like too stupid to make a chair. Hey, here we go. Wait a minute, here we go. It's so it should be done, right? No, it's just got the materials. They're working on it now. Tired 42 gold was shipping. Is Amazon the only way to buy my book? If you want the ebook, you can get it in just about any format you could think of on rosecrypto.com. On that site, I set it up to where I'm calling it a pay what you want model. You can give me $0, you can give me $1 billion. Just go on the site and click the shop button, and you can get the ebooks from there. You know, as far as the, I'm not a naughty badger. This doesn't count as a shill because someone actually asked me about it. But yeah, you can get the ebooks on there. Pay what you want. Physical copies. I think technically I still have a physical copy active on there, but see the problem. Okay, so the problem with that is, and look, I don't like giving Amazon money any more than you do, but the reality is that on the website, if I do have a physical copy available, which I'm probably going to take off at some point, because it feels pointless to me, because the thing is, I'll tell you what I'm doing, is I'm having it printed by Amazon and essentially buying it from them. So ultimately, the only thing that's happening there is Jeff Bezos is still getting our money. It's just that I'm hassled by having to, you know, order it and then send it off to you, which feels silly. Now, if I found a different printer other than, I call it Amazon, but really it's that Amazon acquired these people called Kindle Direct. So really it's KDP producing the physical copies, but ultimately that's Amazon because they bought that company. So yeah, one way or another, Amazon's getting your money if you want a physical copy, and there's not a whole lot I can do about that without sourcing a different, a different provider. And you know, if you can think of one that's less objectionable than Amazon, that has a pretty simple process, feel free to DM me. You know, if you want to help me out, I'm actually happy to do that, as long as I can, you know, order some samples from them and make sure the quality's decent. You can stop shilling now. Okay, I'm not exactly shilling. I'm just trying to make things convenient for you. You know, if you're going to be nice enough to buy my book, I'd at least like to answer your questions if I can. Anyway, our warehouse, long awaited, finally done. So we're going to activate eatery or dormitory. You know what? We're just going to activate both. That's fine. I'm not as concerned about getting those done super fast. That's a library that can wait. Look, I'm decompressing live from Galaxy Brain Learning Curve. Yeah, I mean, it is nice to be able to talk about something I know about. We have so much storage now. It's beautiful. So, I'm gonna have leather. For sure. I want to just make sure I'm storing all the things I'm actually making right now. So I want cotton as well. Cotton? If it's not in line with the eatery, please tear down the warehouse to fix it. Build a stair pattern with one tile difference. No! Okay, at some point we're going to have coal. I'll put storage for that, I guess. I don't think we'll have bread anytime soon. Maybe. What other resources are we going to have? I'm already storing food somewhere else. This type of thing should probably just be automatic. Opiate? Oh no. Sure, I'll store furniture. Eventually we'll be making that. Loveworm, at this point I'm more concerned with just like getting the game running. Is there no unsorted storage type? There should be. Vertical structures. Yeah, sure. I swear, I think there's something I'm missing. Oh, I can see the little symbols here at least. You know, compared to what's already being stored. Fish, huh? But we're not next to water. We're next to mountains, so we're not getting fish anytime soon unless we dig down. Remember to check auto-employ? Yeah, for the warehouse. Gotcha. Drink. Okay, so we'll just leave some of these crates empty, and if there's any new good that we're not storing, we'll, you know, we'll take a look at that and we'll add it to it. I don't know. Wouldn't that be nice, a Naughty Badger? I don't think there is such a thing, but maybe. Clothes. I'll put clothes too, because I started with some, so just in case there's some lying around. This looks fine. Sorry, I muted my mic there. I've got like a tickle in my throat. Maybe I do have bovid. Have a value tracker window? Yeah, that'd be nice. Come back and allocate a crate later if you're producing a thing. Yeah, that's fine. It just, like a Naughty Badger said, it would be nice to see for sure if anything was getting erased. You know, yeah, that's kind of reminds me of Loop Hero, actually, Naughty Badger, where it shows you, you know, the kind of thing where if you've lost a run. Shouldn't I auto-employ with the pastures too? Is there some reason I shouldn't? Because I just built these and then I left them alone and it already has employees in it. So isn't this already auto-employing or no? Or is that just defaulting to 3? I feel like the auto-employ should be turned on by default. It won't adjust on its own. Yeah. That's going to change based on how many animals I have, so... So we actually don't have any onxes yet, because we need more livestock. Does this produce meat? Yeah, it produces meat and leather and livestock. I actually fucked myself very badly, because it looks like livestock gets produced at a hilariously low rate. And it looks like they all die after a year, I think. Do you produce something that went to the floor? Is it plus resources of that type? Plus resources? So you're saying I should just restart because I lost 30 livestock for no reason? So what were you saying that I would... I would produce stuff here? Lamau, but Iron Man, yeah. I would produce stuff here, I would see it in this column, and it wouldn't be apparent in the left column? Is that the idea? You think I lost nothing? Yeah, I don't think I lost anything either. I think that I started with 10 livestock. I don't think I started with 40. I'm like 99% sure I started with only 10. Isn't there some way I can... Yeah, okay, so I didn't lose livestock. Good. So yeah, like I have plus 15 stone, but I mean that didn't get lost. That's just being used for things. You can see the years where you lost livestock. Okay, so I'm hovering over it. How do I... The produced... Oh, spoilage. Consumed, sacrificed. I don't see spoiled. Okay, I'm going to have another one of these Ricolas. Right down in the red bars. There was some spoilage of livestock. 1, 3, 2, so I lost 5? Over the years. Am I really on year 3 already? I'm on year 2. That's a far cry from losing 30. But, yeah, it's more than I would like. Still sucks to lose 5. Well, let's see how expensive they are. Oh, I see. It won't even show me the price. I don't have enough money for one. That is really frustrating, because, like, what if I wanted to know how much it costs, you know? It previews the price for you. 787. Where are you? No, okay, it's here. I see. Wow. And trades are done in increments of 32. So I would need 25,000. Alright, okay. Clearly, we need to get on with our ore mine, you know? We gotta get some metal set up, you know? Well, I guess there's nothing to do except for let the time go by. Let these two things get finished and then work on the old library. Wait, why are you building the library still? Did I tell them to finish the library? I must have activated that by mistake. Way more interested in getting my happiness up. But I do need the library so I can learn to breed. Spit out livestock for you like twice a year. Yeah, the livestock's the most important to me. This meat is gonna... It's gonna run out eventually. Is there really nothing that can be done? Like, harvest wild edibles? Nope. Not in the bushes. I guess it really is just cosmetic. Dig into mountain. Maybe that's what we should be doing with these dwarves. Should we just be building houses inside of mountains? Is that the joke? Twice as many toilets. Hey, 404. I mean, maybe I should have just started out right next to the mountain and dug into it. Maybe that's the joke. Build their whole city in the mountain, it's a way of life. I should have done that then. How come nobody told me that was an option? You motherfuckers. I had no idea. Ah, it's okay, it's a blind run. I asked for this. Oh, that's interesting. Is this not done? I guess it is. A gamer with gamer logic. Oh. Well, I could move my throne inside, could I not? Maybe what we'll do is we'll just sort of slowly shift the capital. I have not yet earned the privilege of a mountain home. Alright. Oh, we don't have wood. Can't build without wood. Okay, that's probably going to be the next thing we have to do is We're gonna have to make a woodcutter, unfortunately, because this is like all the trees we got. So we'll have them fell all this shit, but yeah. Probably put this down. Disregard wood, acquire shitholes. Well, I'm building stone buildings, and I still need the wood. You know, apparently to finish off my eatery and my what is this, a dormitory? Yeah. There's dynamite were a thing. It's okay. My dwarf bros they'll handle it. Does the woodcutter not need a wall? I guess not. Do the bushes really mark high fertility? I mean, everywhere has shitty fertility here, but I guess it is higher at the bushes. So I don't really want to build my woodcutter on top of that. I want that to be my farm, my pastures. So I guess the woodcutter goes roughly here. Real dwarf would sleep on a slab. Yeah, probably. I don't really see what space is doing for this, so we'll just make it small for now. Storage. Fine. Okay, sure. Shouldn't need that much storage since it's going straight to the warehouse. Hahaha, no. No furniture, my friend. All tiles must be connected, no diagonals. Okay. Must be placed on trees. Okay, it's just... Okay. It's just like the... It's just like the mine. Oh no. Undo. Fuck you. Why? No, it screwed it up. Alright, okay, fine. Okay. Okay, let's just do this for now, and we'll expand it. Well, hold on, can I just expand it? Can I just make it huge? Is that an option? Yeah. It is being placed on trees. The fuck? On more trees. Wow. The dearth of trees. Is it perhaps complaining because I'm already cutting those down? Is that also a problem, I wonder? Okay. No, this is sufficient. It's just, this is like a horribly un-tree-like land. One worker. We'll, max dimension reached. Can I just... I mean, there's no reason to have all this shit. Okay. So it's not per square. Somehow it's calculating it, but not the way I thought. Just need 6 stone for this. But yeah, I mean, wood is going to be probably something we have to import a lot of, I am guessing. Too wide because of bottom right. Well, I had to go to the bottom right because that's where all the trees are. But yeah, I see what you mean. I wonder if I can I specifically look... For trees, it looks like only I can only look at harvestable. Are trees harvestable? No. Those are red whether I do harvestable or deposits, but those are all the ores and things. So that's a fertility map, I don't care about that. I'm confused. You'd think it would be harvestable. Are those literally the only trees on the entire map? That can't be right. They might be. Huh. Anybody know how to hunt for trees? With the overlay? I cut some down earlier. Yeah, but they come back, don't they? Whatever, I won't worry about it for now. We're building our woodcutter. We'll worry about that later. Now I have an infinite amount left. Yeah, very slowly. But yeah. Oh, here comes that happiness, baby. Eatery needs a lot more wood, and that's fine. We are still clearing rock. Give the unclean a thing to work on while they starve? What do you mean? They have tons of stuff to work on. Can you purge the undesirables yet? No, I made it so they don't eat food though. So that's a thing. Trees usually show up dark on the zoomed out map as dark green. I think you actually just have those. Amazing. Amazing. At least I've got this Scythalon. Well, I wanted to live in a mountain. Here I am. It's like one on the left. These are stone deposits. Where are we talking about? I don't see such a thing. Couldn't I have picked a mountain with trees? I could have. But I didn't, somebody, Wesley was telling me that you can reset this stuff. And recreate the map. But, I couldn't find the button to do that. He said it would just create another area with no trees, so... No, I thought I was a dwarf, therefore I should opt for, you know... being an ore guy. Yeah, I purposefully picked that. Yeah, it'll be okay. We'll make it's okay. We'll make tons of money off of our iron goods, and then we'll buy trees. This training ground is active, and I was told that I was supposed to put the blue guys in it. I see that the recruits limit is only 1. But how do I put the blue guys in it, I wonder? Congested with trees. Yeah, that doesn't exist here, Wesley. I guess what should happen here is that the road should be across here, because they're walking through noise right now, which they're not gonna like. Raise job priority for races. Huh. I wonder. Workforce tab. Yeah. Well, I don't see a military tab. Looks like it's under infrastructure. I don't see any racial thing here. Let me read what you wrote again. Assign job preference by species. Let's try this again. Workforce. Work priority of rooms according to species. Ah. Icon at the top right of the panel to assign for. Yeah, I see. It's at the top left actually. Set work priority of rooms according to species. Cantor, here we go. What the fuck? What? Am I having a stroke? Why is this missing several of the things? It's got the same stuff on this menu as what's in here, except less. What the fuck is going on here? Look at training now. It just takes me over here, and if I right click to go back, I have to. Bro, this UI needs some work. This is really frustrating. Oh, what's going on here? I can click this. I guess this is the priority for infrastructure as a whole. But training is no longer on it. It's not in any of the others either. Change categories by clicking the infrastructure category. Yeah, but I'm saying that if I look over here in workforce rooms, I'm on infrastructure right now, and that's where the training grounds show up. So how come there's no training grounds over here in the exact same category? I mean, if I just select priorities based on work skill, it's a bug. There's some... No, it's weird. There's some UI screw happening here. Some sort. It's not really that important. Okay, nobody's really walking here. I think what I'd like to do... I might just... Yeah, probably, mostly. Kick people out until Blue Man does it. What do I want to do here? I feel like I want to put a wall, like, right here. And then reshape the road to do, like, this. You know? Which will look ugly, but... what are you gonna do? And they're not walking through the noise. Okay. Let's just see how that'll get built eventually, and we'll just take a look at the noise map once it's built. Doesn't seem to be blocking the noise much, maybe a little. Some percussion instruments made out of PVC pipes. Indeed. Curious that they're prioritizing the wall more than finishing the eatery, but that's fine. Okay, that's some light noise there. Huh. I guess I'd have to double wall it. We just made the training ground walls double thick by building another tile. With the stone walls around it, the sound would be very contained. The problem is that... I guess I could do that, but isn't it coming out of the front door as well? Coffers seem to be exhausted. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. You're right, we are running out of food. There are no wild edibles to harvest. Dismantle the wall to the left side of it. Won't that mess with the isolation levels? Playing the true Iron Man run. Yeah. I don't know, I think we may have to like start over entirely once I have some idea of how the fuck to play this game. Oh man, there's so much to it. Oh Jesus, this has been like a 4-hour stream. I should probably do something other than this today. Dismantle to make a new door, then build a wall to seal the current door. Yeah, how do you even let's see, how do you get back into the construction menu for this thing? Right click, shift click, shift click. No, that's building a new one. Close, control click? Control click. That's how you do it. Doesn't want to let me build a wall there. A hatchet icon down at the bottom, upside down shield. Oh, I see. You can dismantle walls. Dismantle doors. Then what if you want... You poisoned your well and withered your trees, is true. But once you dismantle those, I wonder, can you build... So it's dismantling them, so these will just be empty spaces. Do I actually have to wait for them to clear those out before I can go ahead and say, oh yeah, I would like a doorway here? Dismantling the ceiling there, not the doors. Just build wall on top of... What the fuck? Okay, I understand. How do I cancel? Okay, shift, 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 shift. I don't think I'm dismantling anymore. Doors do not reel. Okay. So I would just build... Wait a minute. No. I would have to just do a build job for walls. Just how you think this would play out in their reality. Yeah, maybe. So what I would do is I would just build... No, it won't actually let me turn these doors. I would have to just straight up... Yeah, it's like you said, I would just have to straight up dismantle the... So wait a minute. You said that dismantle structure, if I do this, I'm dismantling the ceiling. So if I do it over here, am I not dismantling the ceiling as well? And the walls? Because this is letting me dismantle How do I just dismantle the walls, I wonder? Like, I totally get that if I want to, you know... Wait a minute. Wait a minute, I can't just build walls here. I don't get it. How do I make a wall right here? Blocked by structure, dismantle it first. How do I fill that in? Walls tile over ceiling, which is a poorly named thing. Should be called floor. Yeah, probably. Here's what's interesting. Check this out. If I expand the structure, suddenly it's happy to make walls for me. And that makes sense. Fine. But if I just put this here, it doesn't make the walls around it for me. Expand room over structures. Wait, I get it. Okay. It's got a very... Ha ha ha. Well, no. What the fuck? Remove doorway. I would like to remove the doorway. Instead, it only works on... No, that... That's so weird. Yeah, it's already built, but how do you... No, I understand. I'm asking how you turn that doorway into a wall. Like, why is it even giving me access to this screen if you can't do anything with it? Maybe if you dismantle those walls first? I mean, these ones? Structure menu and build a stone wall on top. Nope. Nope. I already tried that. Doesn't do anything. See? False. That was one of the first things I tried. I mean, I think. Maybe it's just the UI's just not showing it. I can see blue there. If I put it here, there's no blue. Fortification wall? It's a fucking wall. What? I don't know. It's wall. It's stone wall. Can also be used as a regular wall. What sort of wall would you like me to make? They're the two walls that show up when I type wall. Edit the room directly and use the shape. Aha, we tried that though. Check it out. Control, click, whoops. Wait a minute, I gotta close out a stone wall. Control, click, now I'm back in the editing the room directly, and if I try to do this to make the walls show up, it doesn't. The only way I could do it is if I were to go over these, and then I've got walls showing up down here. But what if I wanted the walls right here? Shape up there. Expand room over structure, shrink room. Being able to overwrite structure with the structure menu. Where do you see that? Overwrite structures with the structure menu. Expand room over structures, is that what you meant? No, it doesn't really seem to do anything. I don't know. I'm not gonna... Wait, what's this? Access the infrastructure menu from the bottom panel. I feel like there are IDEs that are easier to understand than this game. Access the infrastructure menu from the bottom panel. Structures. Infrastructure. Stone building. You've already lost me. I'm in... You said the infrastructure menu. There it is. Structures. There is no structures here, my friend. There is no such thing as a structures menu. Is the dismantle menu? The dismantle menu. Dismantle structure. It's the hammer down at the bottom. Oh. Okay. Block device structure, dismantle it first. This is just building a structure. Try the overwrite. Stone wall. Overwrite. Okay, that does it. You can see the blue now. You can see there's blue there and not blue there. Okay, yeah, that was that was really something. Alrighty, I think I'm good on Songs of Syx for today. The stream lasted way longer than I thought it would. Yeah, no, I don't even know how you would improve it, to be honest with you. This is one of the reasons why I don't think I would ever want to make a game like this, because getting the interface to a place where it feels very intuitive, oh my god. I mean, we just experienced like 10 minutes of me fucking around trying to add a doorway and remove another doorway. I've started a thing, I can't let it go now. You just watch me. I don't know. I'm not saying I won't mess with this again. I just think I might fool with it a little bit off camera at some point, because I don't know. It's the UI of this game is giving me a headache. But I think that if I mess with it again at some point, with a little time spent in between, then maybe it'll be a little more. You know, it'll inject itself into my brain a little more. Yeah, it does look interesting. I'm sad that I didn't get to see the combat or anything at all, but problem with these civ builder things, you don't want to start big or the thing will take ages to go online. Yeah, I see that. I probably should have. Well, I don't know. We'll see how it goes next time. Tend to be approached as a curio versus the goal-oriented approach that most games demand. That's true. Yeah, I mean, it's more of a... I mean, honestly, I would argue that this type of game is a sandbox of sorts. There's a lot of good things the UI of this game does. It's just... It is beginning an uphill battle, basically. It's starting from a very bad position because of the type of game that it is. Honestly, there are no perfect solutions if you want to make something intuitive that does all the things that this game does. Yeah, Wesley, pretty much. Well, I don't know. I mean, No Moria kind of let you do the "I desire to do one thing, this exact thing" type deal, but you had to know what you were doing to make that happen. But yeah, this does seem to be more of a approach it like a sandbox type thing. Anyway, I think that's probably going to be it for today. I might stream again later, maybe not. I'm gonna go probably eat something, and yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll see if I have any feedback, because I did send my third book first draft off to someone who's very fast as a reader. And I was hoping to get that person's edits before I sent it off to anybody else. 69 DCSS. Don't I have, what do I have, like 65 wins? Remember, I need that $100 or whatever on rosecrypto.com before I can possibly be asked to play any more, mainline. 150. I may lower that at some point. I'm going to finish the Cerbrante story. Yes, I am. No, I am invested in that. I just had been promising Wesley that I would try this thing out. I can't promise that it's going to be, me playing the Cervantes thing straightforwardly one after the other, but I will finish it. Set up a counter fund for that too. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I set it to an outlandishly high number because I didn't feel like playing DCSS, but I may lower that at some point. If people start donating to it, I may bring it down just to be reasonable. Every $100 donated into that raised the bar for... Nah, that's cruel. Pick this up pretty quickly. Yeah, no, I mean, I've played some games like it before. I mean, again, I don't hate it. I think that this game is on the right track. I think it's very much early access in terms of the UI. It's extremely dense, and I think that the developer may have bitten off a little more than he can chew. But that might end up being a good thing. I mean, I can definitely see the bones of a very interesting game here. I don't know, the learning curve is very steep. I have a suspicion it's an extremely fun game once you get up that curve. I don't think this guy's going to make $1 million off this, though. I mean, that's not the goal necessarily, but I think this is going to, like Dwarf Fortress, this is going to push a lot of people away before they, want to go very far with it. But I mean, that's fine. That's just the nature of the genre. So if he's into it, then I don't blame him at all. It's a game for an accountant, yeah, for sure. I just about tore my hair out trying to get that fucking door set up on that building. But, yeah, I don't know. What I'll probably do if I stream this again, I'm probably going to start over entirely. Maybe with a different species. But, and in, like, maybe more of a... I don't know. I might play around with it off screen. We'll see. But, in any event, yeah, that's going to be it for the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. Till next time, I'm signing out. Did you know that there are many ways that you can help support this channel? Read about them on rosecrypto.com/support. At Rose Crypto, you can learn all about cool things like the Brave web browser, Bitcoin, and other cryptocurrencies. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.